unassignable, and I am ready. 'Cause I just live for the game. 'Cause I just live for the game. 'Cause I just live for the game.
Their autonomy, which they actually use razor blades and cut and take material away so that the
Yep, you're good.
lens would fold back.
Welcome back to Best Bet Live Jacksonville, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. It is Wednesday, December 22nd. We are 3 days off of Christmas. Happy holidays to you out there. Whatever holidays you celebrate, once again, happy holidays. You have myself, Adonis, and right across from me, Ryan. We're going to be hanging out, commentating over some poker, analyzing the hands, and having a good time, but more or less the having a good time part. I hope all of you are doing well, and once you guys begin to pour in, we'll talk a little bit more. It looks like the game is going to go ahead and get ready to get started. We have two players that are not at the table, but they'll be joining us literally in a few seconds. Kirk has drawn for a button, and I believe we're ready to go. So without further ado, we're going to kick the game off. Hopefully all of you are doing well out there, wherever you are in your respective homes. And hopefully the week, the month, and the year has treated you good, obviously. Kind of have to address the elephant in the room with the pandemic and COVID-19 and all those fun things. It's been tough. Not only this year, but I guess since, October of 2019. So it's good to have the holidays. As I always say, it's good to be able to smile and be with family. But let's go ahead and get started. I think Free Willie's gotten his chips, so it's time to get the ball rolling. We do have our 12 Days of Christmas promotion that I'm excited for the last 2 days, which means for today and tomorrow. That promotion is going to be shared between both locations. So between Jacksonville and Orange Park today and tomorrow, which is, today and then the last day tomorrow, we're going to share that promotion. So if you're in the Orange Park area, you might not can make the drive. If you work out there or live out there, you'll still have an opportunity to hit some big money tomorrow because it will be a shared promotion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I know for a fact today the Orange Park location did get a couple high hands. So, both spots have been hopping with the promotion going on and everything, which is obviously what we wanted. So, spread the wealth, to say the least.
yeah, I was pretty excited about that because I will be there tomorrow.
Yeah, you were talking about that. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to hit a high hand. It'd be nice. Be real nice. North Carolina checking in Dallas. Good to see you, buddy. Dallas Proctor, one of our avid watchers, really cool guy, had the opportunity to be up here with us, played for a little bit, even brought some goodies, and obviously it's always great to see him. Dallas, thank you so much for spending time with the Best Bet family and hanging out. I truly enjoyed it. I consider you family now, buddy. So whenever you're in the area again, you let me know. We'll try our best to take care of you. And it's good to see you had safe travels back to North Carolina. So enjoy your holidays, buddy. And like I said, let us know. I think you said you'll be back Christmas in July. So we'll be looking forward to that then. Aaron B., happy holidays. Let's go. Yes, sir. Happy holidays. Grind for life, buddy. Grind for life. Bob, first to like. I love it. Even if you're not first to like, please don't feel like you are not obligated, because you're not obligated, but we would love if you hit that like button on YouTube, share on Facebook, share, and on Twitch. Just like and make sure you follow us, okay? Steve Hammond, hey, I see you, buddy. Welcome. So let's go ahead and kick this game off without any further ado. Let's get the action rolling. Got a nice, fun table. Gil here with the 7-5 suited is going to call $5. And I think we got two checks in the small blind and big blind. So we're going to go to this flop limp pot three ways. Looks like we already have a flop, a turn, and a river. So this hand is played relatively quickly, and a 7's going to take it down. 7 good. Not too much action there, which is good. You never want to stream to start off too electric, because then it's only a indicator that the night, once you build a certain standard, it's hard to break it. If Kirk deals set over set the first hand of the night, then that's the standard. That's where you want to work from. So it's good that we got a nice slow start to the stream. We'll be here till about 11:30. Also, I'll wait to announce that once more people are in. Ryan, say what's up to the people, man.
Yeah, hopefully you guys have been doing well. Getting ready for the holiday season. Just a couple more days out till Christmas, and yeah, it's been a very fun 12 days Christmas promotion here at the Jack's location for sure. And yeah, hopefully things have been going well for you guys. And I know Adonis has probably mentioned as well. You know, obviously we want to hear your stories and you know, tell us how things have been going for you guys. You know, on the felt and you know also in life as well. You know, definitely talk to us about it.
After all, life is just one big felt.
Yeah, it really is.
No poker pun intended, but it just had to be there.
It just had to.
It just had to.
Yeah, usually I'm the one that's making the puns.
Yeah, not only puns, pretty good ones.
Yeah.
Pretty good ones. Pseudo Life, what's up? It is poker time. It is. It is that time of the week where we tune in, we hang out with you guys for a few hours. We'll be doing this today and tomorrow. There will not be a stream Christmas Eve. No stream Christmas Eve. Just to let you guys know, but Wednesday and Thursday, we will be live. We will be in action.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you guys can be taking care of your last minute Christmas shopping and getting ready for Christmas. Like I said, getting ready for the holidays, I should say. Lou, though, with Ace Queen, I think it limped to him.
Yeah.
No one called, so he's like, well, let's just chop it up. I'd hate to throw this beautiful hand away, but there's no action, and Lou chops. Lou doesn't play it out.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of holidays, you got all your stuff done?
No.
No.
I got to wake up early tomorrow.
Same.
Hopefully the wake-up part is good. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't just sleep in because it's kind of hard for me to wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I love my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if I get down at, like, 5 or 6 a.m., I need that sleep.
Yeah.
I need it so bad, but
Mm-hmm.
I got things to take care of, so I might just have to miss out on a little bit of sleep
Yeah.
to get those things done.
Yeah, I know I have a few things to take care of myself tomorrow, but yeah, it'll be done.
Yeah, we do it to ourselves every year,
Yeah.
you know. Behind the curve a little bit, but I'll fill up the gas tank, make a few trips, make my rounds like Santa Claus does, and I'll be done by 11 noon.
Yeah.
Then I'll be playing for some high hands.
There you go. Make it. I like it. Got it all planned out, ready to go. Now, like you said, whether you get that executed or not, though, that's a different story.
Wow.
But at least the plan's in place.
Yeah, the plan is, it's, as far as me, it's all about executing.
Yes.
Execution is tough for me, so
Mhm.
we'll see. Free Willie, though, with pocket fives,
And then Hunter
makes
pocket
it
kings.
15, and Hunter, sporting his glasses, is going to quickly 3-bet to 75. Had no problem there putting those chips in, and good Gil with ace-jack in the small blind. Yeah, being out of position there, you know you're probably going to be facing a bet, and he's sporting a nice best bet live hat, too.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, being out of position there, Gil with ace-jack. If you don't see an ace on the flop, you got to check, and you know he's going to c-bet, so I'm okay with him folding there. Kevin, it's wild, man.
Yes.
It's really, really wild.
Yes.
I think as far as the eye can see, every table's full.
Mm-hmm.
Every table's full. So
Every.
yeah, and
Table.
I think our promotion tonight is it's 2,200, but then there's also a Christmas honey baked ham on top of that.
There is, yes. Mm-hmm.
So it's not too bad. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the players to win. I love seeing the players win. I actually dealt one. Finally got one underneath the belt.
Did you?
I normally
Nice.
don't. I'm like bad luck when it comes to being a dealer.
Mm.
Super bad luck. But I dealt a queen eye straight flush, and that held. So that was pretty
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Yeah. Cole, how did your tournament go, buddy? How did your tournament go? Did you run deep? Did you cash? Did you make some cash? Let me know. Let me know. I was dealing to Cole in tournament. He was telling me how he had banked 2 in a week.
Nice.
Yeah, so he was looking forward to taking down another one. But
Nice. Yep.
I was dealing that day, so I had to, I had to keep working. I couldn't check in on him like I wanted to. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully he can give me the update, give me the deets. But in this hand, I think we saw a bet from Hunter on the turn, and Willie called. So if you're Hunter here, you have to think you're at least up against a queen, like ace, queen, jacks. You hope not aces, but you figure you get 4-bet pre-flop. So him just flat into 3-bet, you kind of have to take aces out of his range. Eliminate all 2 pairs. You hope not a set of 9s, but by him betting the flop, I mean, I don't know. There's no way he really has a set of 9s here.
Mm.
If he does, he's going to find out really quick. But right now, yeah, Willie's going to go ahead and fold.
Yeah.
Can't beat the queen or the 9. And can't beat being out of position.
Oh, yeah, Cole, you definitely been running well then. You won that one too, so 3-way chop.
Not bad, Cole. Not bad. Like I said, man, take your time. When you're ready, move up. We do have a winter series coming up, so you could take a really long look at that list. And if there's something that you see that you might want to play, do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Like it's all up to you.
And I believe that entire series is up on the website too. So.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
So
definitely head to bestbetjacks.com. You'll be able to check all that out.
yeah, just have as much fun, man. Just have fun if you feel like skill-wise you're there, or if you're like, hey, I might just be running well, and then I might just want to keep playing the little ones until I'm comfortable. Do it. I told you. We've talked about this before. Just, do what you feel is comfortable. And realize that it's a game of variance. No matter what the game is you're playing, it's a game of variance, If you go on a little loser where you're like, oh, boy, I keep playing and I've lost a few now, then realize that, hey, it happens. But I was going to say, honestly, Cole, that's kind of what I was going to recommend, is that play that 360. I think it's a 360 monster stack. And that's going to have a really big field, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to get a lot of starting chips, and you can just kind of play slow, have fun, enjoy yourself, and it'll be a pretty decent payout up top too. So, yeah, if I were you, I'd start with that 360 on January.
Yeah.
That'll be a pretty good tournament. That's what I heard. Last year it was pretty good too.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how we did have a winter series open last year, right?
Yeah.
Did we? Yeah.
We had a winter series, fall frenzy. We had all of it. But the lack of Saturday satellites is frustrating. Let's pull it up. Let's see how many satellites. I mean, that's something that I could definitely bring up to, Sage and Jesse. See what they can do. Like I said, it's always about making sure that the players have an opportunity to play some of the larger tournaments, essentially for, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And 100 is not going to get any value there. He's going to get nothing with his 2-pair. Lou doesn't flop any pieces of it, so he's just going to go ahead and take it down. Having such a strong hand and not getting any value from it, you hate it, but you also just want to go ahead and take it down take it down post-flop.
Hmm.
So let's go to bestbetjacks.com. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what these satellites are looking like.
I'm assuming there's going to be plenty of satellites going on throughout the week.
I guess the weekend satellites are the ones that I guess we need to have more of.
Yeah.
Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Oh, the flip and go winter series. Here we go. So let's take a peek at this. Yeah, here we go. Satellites. Yeah, so plenty of satellites, but let's see what those days are there. Saturday. So we got L Popsicles. L Popsicles is going to be betting, or check, Lou bet. Han called with a 4. And looks like Jack 9 might take this down.
Yep. There's that Jack 9. As, what is it? The Archbishop of Jack 9?
That's right. It's the best hand ever created. Aces come second. Any of you that don't agree, well, just play the hand and tell me how it goes for you.
Yeah, and Jack 9's definitely going to hold up here.
Jack's good. Jack 9 even better.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where's my calendar? There we go. Okay, so for satellites next month, what, 2nd, 9th, 16th? 2nd, 9th, 16th, 23rd? I see what you mean. Yeah, there aren't any Saturday satellites. That sucks. I mean, throughout the week is normally the best time to run them.
Right.
But as far as weekend satellites, I understand people that work throughout the week who can't make it. So I'll look into it.
It looks like our action tracker went off a little bit there, but
Matt Shink, you can actually find that at your local department Dollar General. It's about $1. It's about $1.
I was about to answer that as well, but yeah.
Yeah,
Glad you got it.
Yeah, you might even be able to find it all in one place.
Yep.
Trash can and trash bags.
Yep. Especially at the Dollar General. Refreshing Twitch chat.
So it looks like Dale bumps it up with pocket trays to $20. You're a Rubbermaid kind of guy. Rubbermaid is always good. Very, very reliable. Very, very reliable. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So we get here to a flop. And it looks like Han here with a pair of 8s is going to be out in the lead, but out of position. L Popsicles is on the button and does not elect to bet it. Han's going to turn 2 pair 8s and 9s.
Wow.
El Popsicle is going to pick up a gutta bowl. Joe from Palm Coast, what's up? Hey, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Bets 35. El Popsicles does not continue with his gutter for 35 on the button. Says no shot. I can't leave work and drive 400 miles to a weekend satellite, but I live. Oh, I see. That's why. You live in Casino Desert, North Carolina, 6 hours every direction to the close. That's crazy.
Oof.
You hate those kind of places.
Yeah, I was gonna say, talk about bad location there.
Yeah. Justin, I'm doing good, but I bet you're doing even better. Steelers got a big win last week. Big win. Big for team morale. Whether or not you guys are poised, I don't think you're poised to make the playoffs. Whether or not that's the case, just showing that you guys are still able to fight. So really, really good win from the Steelers. And good performance. Team just shows up big. Wow. That's a big flop if you're Hunter. But Dale here is going to flop bottom set. And he's leading. He's going to flop bottom set and lead for, he might have said less than 50. I think he threw out, it might be 50. But we might have a large pot here. It depends on if Hunter wants to raise, but why would you? Well, there you go. There's your answer. So I think Dale's definitely going to see it here looking for a board pairing card. Right at the top right of your screen, you have the available outs that he could hit to win this hand. That's not one of them.
No.
It is going to give him more outs going to the river, but I'm pretty sure Hunter's going to charge an incredible price for Dale to want to see this. And Dale is so aggressive here with bottom set. And I don't know if I could be leading here with Hunter raising you on the flop, and you're now leading the turn. We can see he has the nuts. Dale doesn't know that. Dale might think 1 pair plus club, and he's going to find out. Yeah, there it is. All in. And Dale here with just bottom set on this board. You might think you're ahead, and this is a terrible situation, and it speaks more volumes as to why he might have just checked. Yeah, that's it. He has the nuts.
Yep.
He has the nuts. If he checks, he doesn't lose that much. He checks. Hunter bets a little bit. He can call. River comes a jack. Now not only does 1 pair plus club beat you, now like the obscure queen 10 with the queen of clubs beats you, and you could probably find a way to get away from it without losing your entire stack. So I don't know. But definitely a big hand. You know, that's what we want to see. Looks like we got Will D in the game. Triple C. Hockey may get cut short. You on the West Coast. It's hockey season. Okay, Penguins, right? How are the Penguins doing? So a pretty big double up for Hunter here, really big with this sick, just crazy flop where you flopped a nut flush against bottom set, and you get Dale to take the aggressive route and lead into you twice on 2 streets. It's a dream scenario, and as you can see, that scenario played out the way Hunter wanted, as he is now scooping up the entirety of that pot and is going to win a pretty big one. Dale's going to reach for some reloading chips. Trust me, he's not out just yet. Looks like he might have just paid him off in black out of his pocket so he can keep the chips in front of him.
Yeah. Well, definitely a good early start for Hunter there, on especially after that hand.
Yeah, that was just a major, major, major hand. I don't know if I would have taken the line he did. But, you know, if he takes that line and the board pairs, he looks like a genius. So, just kind of depends, you know. Poker's poker. That's essentially what it is.
Poker's a funny game.
Yeah, poker's a fun game.
That's probably downplaying that a little bit.
It's the OT. I'm a tea man nowadays.
Hey, sometimes you can't beat a good hot tea for sure.
Nah, man, it's good. It's good, you know. With the weather getting cold, it's good to warm yourself up with some tea or hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Now listen.
I got to preserve the voice sometimes, so, you know.
Yeah, and I'm always screaming and yelling. Like, I screamed a lot that Vikings and Bears game. Oh, boy. I was in my house screaming like a small child. You know, like you get a child that's attached to a toy and you take the toy and she starts crying or he starts crying? That's how I was.
Yeah.
Every time Kirk Cousins made a mistake. Not too many, though. But who cares? We got poker. We got 3 bets. We got calls. So let's look at this here. Gil is going to 3-bet with jacks, get called in 3 spots. Dale's looking to win some of his money back here, calling a little loosely here with Queen 10. But let's see if he can flop. Ooh.
Okay.
So he does flop top 2. The only thing is Han
Has the higher.
He has the better kicker. Dale is suffering from kicker problems.
Yeah.
But El Popsicles has a gutter. Gil double blocks it. So it's just a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
We have the vantage point of seeing all these things. They don't. So they can probably narrow each other's range down because it is a 3-bet pot. But, you know, El Popsicles probably thinks, hey, if I hit my jack, I'm good. Jack of diamonds would just be ugh. But
yeah.
I'm ready to see how this plays out. $10 on the turn. 10 on the turn.
Let's see it. That's not
bad.
a 10.
That's a bad card.
That card doesn't really.
That's a bad card.
Yeah.
Actually, might check through. Who bet? Gil bet. So I think Gil might check. Yeah. 7 of hearts on the river. Ace Queen is good, and Gil Dale once again takes the aggressive route, and I don't think Han can fold. All the flush draws miss, the front door flush draw does come in on the turn, and that is a pretty chunky bet from Dale. So this, not gonna work. It's not gonna work. He's gonna show a queen. Han's gonna show a better queen. I hope that's Han from Fast and Furious because I miss him. Why is there a 10-8 and a 3-bet pot? Because it's poker. What do you mean, Justin? That's how it works, man. Listen, some of the biggest pots I've dealt in live cash, I'm not saying if it's right or wrong. I'm not saying if it's an optimal play. I'm not saying if it's a plus EV play or a minus EV play. I'm just telling you. Some of the biggest pots I've ever dealt, you find the 10-7 suited in a 4-bet pot. You find the 7-8 suited. It's just nuts. It's crazy. Should players be doing that? No, but those players exist. And El Popsicles, a.k.a. Los Pollos Hermanos, will do it.
How many names has he gone under now?
He has a list in his phone.
I saw the list. About 90% of them we told him he couldn't use.
Yeah, most of them are pretty disgusting.
Yeah. It's like, really? So Popsicles does have 10-8 suited this time.
This time, he has it again. He had it last hand. He had 10-8 of clubs.
Dale, though, King Jack suited. Oh, man.
And he just flops it.
Yeah, he did.
Just goes ahead and flops trips. Dale, though, here with the gutter, Queen gets him there, and no, it doesn't matter if he catches the Queen or not.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
El Popsicles is going to find a more favorable flop with 10-8 this time around, and it's not in a 3-bet pot, so this is pretty good for him. Wow.
Oh.
Talk about pain. Talk about
Oh,
pain.
this is gonna hurt.
And this is perfect because El Popsicles just decides to flat the turn and not raise, and it's going to get him the max. He can go ahead and make it like 400. He's going to snap call. Don't re-raise, Dale. Oh, okay, I thought he re-raised. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad.
Man.
That's really, really bad. Damn, man. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the seat. Maybe it's Dale. He is taking a beating, and it's just happening back to back to back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, 3 straight hands just get
Torched.
knocked around like that.
get torched,
Oh, man.
get freaking smoked. And that was just a masterful call there. You have the board covered. You have essentially the nuts. You have the effective nuts. So he calls the $50 bet. El Popsicles hits it on the turn, calls a $50 bet. River comes, boom, gin for Dale. Hopes that he caught up, which he did. He leads, gets raised, gets paid off. It's just like it's a musical beauty, from start to finish. It's like beautifully written music. Like
Yeah.
it happened the way he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And I think El Popsicles is going to enjoy that hand, and I think he might be playing 10-8 suited for the rest of the night.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but Dale's getting that ass worked, man.
No, he
is
100%.
He is getting that ass worked.
By the
over
way-
OT on the pole.
By the way, Nick, I do like that name, El Flopsicles. That's actually a really solid one.
I told him to roll with Los Pollos Hermanos, but he didn't want to.
Why not?
It's a little shout out to Breaking Bad. I love it.
Absolutely.
I love Breaking Bad. He can't keep doing this. So the turn's a 5. Dale picks up a 5, and boom, there's the aggression. He will not let up off the gas.
No.
I love Dale.
Yeah, Dale's trying to keep it going, but
And he's getting smoked.
yeah.
He is getting smoked. He's brisket on the grill right now. Like, how when you get that beautifully made brisket, you can flick it and it just jiggles?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
jiggling right now.
Tenderized
I'm
right
just-
now.
Hey, put a knife in him because he might be done.
Man. Wow. That's 4 straight hands for that Dale's been on the receiving end of being in Payne Town.
Yeah, but why deviate from the game plan? If you're
No,
not-
I mean, if that's his
he's not
MO.
going to.
I mean, if that's his MO.
You got to roll with it. Roll with the punches.
Not Yellowstone. Oh, man. Not Yellowstone.
Yes, that's exactly correct. Thank you. All right, Will D has now entered the game and has gotten into the action.
Yeah, ace-9 suited for him.
And Hunter has pocket jacks, so he's in the big blind. He's just going to make the call here with jacks. There's Lou with the King 10. And now Gil getting an incredible price with a suited ace in the cutoff. You might even be able to squeeze here, but he's just going to make the call. Wants to find some clubs on this flop, and ace might be pretty bad unless it's accompanied with a 7. But let's go 4 ways to a. That's just not. It's not an action flop at all. If your name's no one, you enjoy that flop. And I think it checked around deuce on the turn. So Hunter's going to bet. Takes the checks around his weakness. Does have 2 players behind, but he's going to bet into the pot, and I think that bet's going to take it down. A well-timed bet there from Hunter. I think he realized that he might have had the best hand there on the turn, rather, not the flop. And is going to bet it, take it down. Good hand there from Hunter. Hunter obviously is going to be our big winner so far, so we'll hold off on stats. We know who the big winner and the big loser is. We know that much. But hopefully that turns around as the night progresses. I'm hoping so, at least.
Yeah, obviously still plenty of night, and we've seen, how quick things can turn for people, too, and everything.
Yeah, especially on a game like this. Why do jacks check that flop? I mean, you have all hearts. You have a jack of diamonds. I wouldn't want to overinflate the pot if somebody like flopped a flush, or if somebody has a strong hand, like what was the flop? 8-6-4, 8-5-4, something like that. If somebody has like, I don't know, ace-8 with the ace of hearts, boom, I bet get raised. Now I feel awkward because I don't have the jack of hearts. I can understand him checking there though. But we have a raise from Will with pocket 8. Lou is gonna call. He's gonna close out the action. And look at that. No one really got a piece of that. Nines are gonna be out in the lead. That is Nancy. Nancy is a devout Eagles fan. Those Birds got a win last night against the Washington football team. They looked pretty good. And guess what? With the Eagles win, the Minnesota Vikings slide into the number 7 spot in the NFC playoff picture, which I am super excited about. But back to the hand. So there was a bet from Will. Lou called. Everyone else folds. Lou also calls the $80 bet, and on the turn is a tray. So if you were ahead on the flop, you're probably ahead on the turn in the river, and he realizes that and bets, what, 1 1/4? Will, taking the ill-advised route and definitely high variance route, is going to raise on the river when a tray comes on the river. So if you're Lou, you don't necessarily want to snap fold, but you're like, what is he representing? Would he ever do that with ace-jack, ace-10, ace-4, overpairs? It was a single raise pot, so I don't know if overpairs are ever going to be in the mix. He did open the action, though, so might have thought his hand was a little bit better. A 10 beats him, a jack beats him. So good play there from Will. Definitely a next-level play from Will D there. Nice job, buddy. Aaron B says, go Vikes. Yeah, man. Like I said, this is a poker stream, but I'm a dab a little bit in the sports, man. The sports world is definitely going to be firing on all cylinders here soon, as there are many playoff implications that are happening around the NFL. So you're gonna just touch on it just a little bit, but we will keep a majority of the attention on the poker action. I can guarantee you that. I noticed you to go to ATM for that 14. Wait, what? Jake, what are you talking about? I feel like I know who you are. I'm pretty sure I know who you are. Shane, what are you talking about? Why do you keep saying Lou loves that? Are you his friend? If you're foe, then that's just interesting. I'm not putting that on Lou. Lou's a good guy. Waiting for this guy. Don needs to go to ATM for that 14. What is a 14? I don't know what's happening. Jake, help. Okay, so we got a flop. Will has flopped top 2 pair. El Popsicles, a.k.a. Los Pollos Hermanos, has flopped the king high flush draw. And Han is open-ended. Turn is going to bring in the club draw. But as it stands, Will still has the best hand with top 2. But the board is getting increasingly dangerous. And if I'm Will, I want to pump up the action. I don't want, a diamond flush draw, combo draw to see a river without me putting some money in the pot. And yeah, Will takes that route, takes it down, and has a pretty good win there. So looks like Will D is going to be picking up a few pots earlier. You played and chilled with him? Okay. So Oh, wow. Got the yayo. This guy's wild. I don't even know what that means. The yayo. The yayo. Shane Hawkins, you're a wild guy. Kevin, Dale might want to rack. Oh, hey, Kevin, by the way, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? Kevin Walls. How you doing? Happy holidays to you. As you deliver packages, make sure you stay safe. I always tell you that, but I mean it. Holiday season is a weird one, man. People are just weird. You know what's also weird? Dale picking up kings after getting his ass whooped for the entirety of the stream that we've been going. Let's see if he can fade an ace here. We see one got folded. So there are 2 aces left. Dale. Just close your eyes and say no ace. No ace, no ace, no ace. He got his wish. The only thing is Will has the nut flush draw. So he's not out of the woods just yet. And per Dale, he is going to be aggressive. He's going to bet the flop. Realize there's a flush draw available. Might double check his cards to see if he has the king of clubs, which I think he just did. But Will's trying to bust up on him, man. And I think this hand might get bad. I feel like I really don't want to put this out here into the ether, Ryan. I really don't. But I feel like Will's going to get there. And it's just going to be curtains for Dale again.
With the way this night has been going, yeah. Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like 5 of clubs on the turn. Watch. It's a sick freaking game. Okay, we're clear. We're clear. You got to mash it, Dale. We know you're good at that. Mash it, buddy. Remember the episode of SpongeBob when he was in boating school? SpongeBob, big toe. Like right there on the gas pedal. You cannot let Will see any more cards. So he does bet close to pot. And Will here with just a nut flush draw and a dream. Let's see if he peels one and gets to the river. Yeah, this pot is going to be absolutely bloated. Because if Will calls and the river is a club, I don't think Dale will be able to get away from it. Okay, so the pressure's going to work, thank God. And he shows kings. He shows kings. And I think that's more or less a moral victory. But also mentally, he's telling the players, like, hey, I know y'all beating my ass, but I'm still here. And I still got the goods. So if you want it, watch this. If you want it, come get it.
Yeah, Dale Shoney's going to be around. Shoney's tougher than a $2 steak.
Screw that. We'll be specific. He's tougher than a T-bone at the Waffle House. You know, I got that one time in my life. I learned my lesson.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, thought I was being the funny guy, you know? Hey, what would you guys like to eat? Yeah, let me get that T-bone about you. Let me see what that's looking like. Man, that thing came out so paper thin. It was as thin as a composition notebook. I put my knife in. Knife broke. Might as well have broke. But, yeah, we're not going to Waffle House for T-bone no more, man. That's not the move. I'm here to tell you that that's not the move. What is
don't
the
ever
move
do that.
is that open ender there for Han, and I think for 25, he's going to want to see if he can hit it. Deuce or 7. Neither.
Nope.
So he still needs to hit that deuce or 7. Bets 40. Dale quickly folds. Yeah, Andy, and I think that was the make or break hand for him.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't lose another one. I have freaking kings. Like, there's no way I can lose, right? The board's jack high. Like, if you flop a set of jacks, take my money. Like, I'm here to lay it down for you. But if you don't, like, I'm gonna put money in the pot and I hope you fold. So,
Like, that would be the indicator, right? As far as, like, the night's already going kind of rough for him. And then, you know, to have that, it'd be like, oh, geez.
yeah, for real. Like, so I'm glad to see he has won a pot. You know, things are moving in the right direction. As Free Willy here picks up jacks in the under the gun 1 position. So, yeah, he's going to want to bump it up. And it is a straddle pot. So, this is not 2 and 5, and he made it 75. It's a straddle, still a large raise. Still a rather large raise, but that raise is going to do the job. That's the proper way to play jacks.
Yeah.
That's the proper way. Everybody asks, how do you play jacks? Just take it down pre. Take it down pre. You don't have to worry about it. I thought Will was going to jam on the flop too, Andy, when he bet, because he thought about it for so long. And I thought he was going to come over the top. And then Dale, well, the board's jack 7-6. You have kings. You know he's drawing. Like 80% of you is like he's drawing. So Dale was never folding. So Lou's going to bump it up. Queen, jack. Lou says he's feeling good. He's trying to win some hands. After all, he did reluctantly fold those 9s against Will D when Will D 3-bet him on the river. So, flops 10-8 tray, 2 clubs. Got a big hand here for Dale. Dale has a pair of 8s with the king-high flush draw. Lou has a gutter to the queen-high straight. El Popsicles has a gutter to the lower end of that straight. And Gil calls with a pair of trays. Dale, you got to bump it up. Dale, you have to bump it up. You cannot allow 4 players in this pot.
Yeah. Like,
But
nope.
actually, Gil raised. Gil made it 115, and Dale just calls. Remember, Dale's on the button here. He's a master in terms of position. Like, this is where he wants to be. He's in the driver's seat, okay? So right now, Gil just cannot win unless he just catches the miracle tray or 6, which shouldn't happen in this game. What is this, man? What am I watching? Why does this... Did somebody curse Dale? Does somebody not like him? He had 16 effing %. And they... And, yeah, and oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? Is this scripted? Like, did somebody declare Dale's going to be our loser tonight? You flop a pair and a flush draw against bottom pair, 6 kicker, bro. And here's
I'm kind of curious.
no,
here.
and here's the better part. Here's the better part. He raised on the flop.
Yeah,
with
he did.
Bottom pair.
Yeah.
He raised. Like, these are those hands where players lose their mind. Like, pair and a flush draw, you probably go nuts, right? You go nuts and run right into a freaking boat head on. He raised on the flop with bottom pair. Gil, I love you, man. Gil, I love you. Gil is like the supervillain we all want. You know? Only because it's fresh in our minds. He's like the Green Goblin.
Yep, good call.
Like, how do you just raise with bottom pair? Like,
Man.
you disgust me, Gil. Gil knows I light his ass up.
It just worked out that way.
He's
Like,
getting freaking smoked. Like,
yeah.
that's the biggest part of that hand. Like, buddy, you raised on the flop with bottom pair. 4 players in. You're just going to lose it all in that spot. Like, you just can take me. Damn.
Wow.
I don't. Whatever, man. Well, next hand.
Next, yeah, right
Next
now.
hand.
Popsicles did flop a pair of aces. Oh, but
It doesn't matter.
don't
Free
matter
will,
anymore.
straight. Yeah.
Nope.
Gutter ball completes on the turn. El Popsicles is now drawing Stone Cold Dead. He cannot win. But he's not going to slide up on the aggression. Might think flush draw. Hopes flush draw. Hopes combo draw. But on those kinds of boards, combo draws get there, right? If you got Jack 10, you got a double gutter. Double belly buster, extra sauce. And he hit it. And now
That's what I got actually for lunch right here.
I don't know if I like the raise. You got the nuts. You got the nuts drawing to the essential nuts. Like, okay, backdoor spades, but when are we ever going to put our opponent on backdoor spades? Now, El Popsicles might freak out because he has done this before. He did this 2 or 3 streams ago. He freaked out on a flop because he had the ace of spades, like, blocker in his hand, which, he probably could have did there, but he does the right thing and lays it down. I'm never gonna let Gil live that down. He's worse than Derek when it comes to that bluffing mess.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Man raised the flop with bottom pair. Gil, I'm on your ass tonight, buddy. Mark Simpson, what's up, buddy? How's it hanging, buddy? You doing okay? How's the weather out there? I'm pretty sure it's beautiful. Happy holidays to you and your family, buddy.
So Hunter with the pocket aces. Free Willy, though, queen 9 suited. And the 3-bet for Hunter is going to force everyone to just fold it up. Do we want to take a look at stats here in just a few minutes here?
Why? Why would we ever do that? Why in the hell would we ever do that? We know,
Just for affirmation.
we know who the big loser and big winner is. I don't think anyone,
As I say, no one.
anyone who has been watching this is going to ever doubt that we know who the big winner and big loser is.
Right.
We know who VPIP is high. No, we don't need to look at stats. We don't need to look at stats. It's okay.
Oh, man. It was more of a rhetorical question, but I get it.
That's fair. That's completely fair. Like I said, everybody knows what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
The writing's on the wall. Hopefully it's not, but we'll see.
Again, we do hope you guys are enjoying this 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack action. We are basically at the tail end of our 12 Days of Christmas promotion. Tomorrow's actually going to be the last day for it. And it's going to be at both locations, obviously, Orange Park and Jacksonville. So if you're in the Orange Park area or Jacksonville area, try to get here before 2 o'clock because that's when the final day of the 12 Days of Christmas will begin at 2 p.m.
Ooh, quads for Han.
Wow, yeah.
No, that's not a high hand. Stop it. Stop it. You know where we're at right now?
Right.
That hand loses in 10 seconds on the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen today where not even like the Jack high straight flush was safe. Like 1 minute left to go, the Orange Park location called in with a queen high straight flush.
Bro, you're not safe with anything but a royal flush.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're not safe.
Nope.
Like, hide.
Yeah.
Hide.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
Because they out there robbing people.
Yeah.
They out there robbing people. It's my favorite video on the internet is when they have a fire in the building and they interview this black lady outside.
Mm-hmm.
And she recounts how it happened. She's like, "Oh Lord Jesus, there's a fire."
I think I remember this one.
And it's just the best thing on this earth. Ooh.
Ooh.
El Popsicles is going to flop best. Dale, though, does have an ace. Backdoor diamonds. Dale's worst nightmare probably / best dream is to catch a diamond on the turn. But 10 of diamonds would be crazy if Jack 9 stayed in. So a king on the turn is going to keep El Popsicle in the lead. I don't see why you want to let up on the pressure.
No.
Got to keep it going.
That's not El Popsicle's game either.
No, Los Buenos Hermanos
Yeah.
is an aggressive player as well. You got a value bet here. Like I said, back doors, just not a thing. Like, does it happen? Absolutely. Oh, boy.
Oh, no, Dale.
Dale calls here with ace 8. Okay. Even though we all know. Let's see some stats.
You want to see him?
It's okay now.
You know what would you want to start with? VPIP or the winnings? What do we want?
Nah, we say winnings for last. Go VPIP.
All right, so VPIP.
Dale's up top, 100%. Dale or Gil.
There you go. There's our VPIP right there.
Wow, Will. Okay, I didn't expect Will D to be at the top. Hunter Free Willie, still 29% is pretty decent in a 2-5 game. So Will, Dale, and I don't know what just happened. Will, Dale, and Lou are up top. Will 64%, which isn't too bad, and then we'll give him winnings after this hand. But
yeah, we'll show that.
I did not expect Will to be at the top there for that.
Yeah. Oh man,
Ooh, chicken. Chicken kind of flop for Gil and Lou. Both flop 2-pair, but you got El Popsicles betting with. Well, you tell me what he has, Ryan. What does El Popsicles have? Exactly. That's exactly what he has. He has.
Yeah.
He realizes very quickly once Lou bumps it up to $100 that is no good.
Yeah, him is definitely no good here.
So I think they might just get it all in. I don't think like there's really any other shot. It's going to be uneventful because they're going to be chopping it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now a chop all the way completely. And chop it up. Let's get ready for the next hand. Actually, go ahead and put winnings up. We'll
show winning.
This hand is just a complete chop. We don't have to worry about this anymore.
Right. Well, there we go.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
I didn't expect this.
Ugh.
This is unexpected. So, Hunter's up 1,800. We knew that.
We knew that, yeah.
That happened with the flop flush versus bottom set. They got it all in.
Mm-hmm.
Han being up is also interesting. El Popsicle's up 400. Will is up. Dale stuck 3K.
Ugh.
Doesn't matter. Listen to me, okay? I've dealt to Dale plenty. I've seen Dale play 2-5 in this building plenty. He can end the night up. I would bet he would end the night up. Just listen to me, man. Just listen to me, okay?
I would have to think with the way Dale does play that there's always going to be that chance he's going to be able to make all that back.
It ain't even a chance, bro. Like, he does it all the time. Dale is nice.
Mm-hmm.
He's aggressive, but he's good. Like, just watch. Okay?
Yeah.
I've seen this movie a million times. I know what's going to happen. But, I mean, at this table, he going to need to fight.
Yeah.
It ain't going to come easy.
So Will does have the Jack-9 suited. But he is going to fold.
3-1 Liberty. 3-1. 3 or 4-1.
Gil's going to flop a pair of 10s here.
He'll disgust me, man. I just look at him and I get disgusted.
You're right. He does have that super villain.
It's not even that.
Look,
it's
feel
not even
to
that.
him.
He freaking raised the bottom pair. I don't want to hear
gosh.
any justification from him.
Now he's got.
He's got trips. Like
He's got
he
trips,
looking
yep.
real good.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he looking good.
Yeah, he's looking real good.
Hunter can quickly fold there. Yeah. It's just a weird hand.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Hunter knows where he's at.
Oh, he actually calls. All right, so tomorrow night for the live stream, we will have 2-2 no limit hold'em deep stack action for you tomorrow night. And again, just a reminder, as we mentioned earlier, there will not be a stream on Christmas Eve. Do want to highlight though, next Wednesday, actually the 30th, is going to be, or actually next Thursday, excuse me, the 30th is going to be the 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack with the $25 big blind antes. And that's going to be one that you definitely want to check out and definitely want to watch if you're interested in those type of games. That's going to be definitely a game that we're going to be showcasing for sure. So Will with King Jack suited. He's going to raise to 25. Hunter does 3-bet to 100 with ace-10 suited. So now it's back to Will. And he's just going to fold. Yeah, just a definitely interesting call, to say the least.
Yeah, that King 10 versus A6 hand?
Yeah.
That was a little weird.
Yeah.
I feel like there was reasoning behind it, just my tiny brain couldn't wrap itself around the higher level intellect of the call. But it looked weird from my vantage point.
Mm-hmm. So heads up here, Lou is going to flop a pair of kings.
Flop pair. Flop pair. Turn flush roll. River, 2 pair. Next hand. Next hand. Uneventful. Next hand.
Yeah. Try to make that one interesting, just couldn't.
So, here, let me look up some football stuff.
We're going to look up some football stuff?
Yeah, until somebody gets stacked.
Yeah, I know, meanwhile, once again, Jacksonville's going to be back on that coaching search
Who
again.
gives a damn about Jacksonville right now? Okay?
I'm
Listen.
just saying, like, hey, look, I mean, we're based in Jacksonville, so, you know, it's got to be mentioned.
Yeah, I ain't even really trying to entertain none of that Trevor Lawrence's trash stuff. Listen, this man had
I mean, I don't buy that either.
this is a hot take. It's meant to be a hot take. I think he was set up to fail his first year in the league, man.
Yeah.
Urban Meyer didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Nope.
The NFL level wasn't for him.
Nope.
You know, he's used to coming into the league, having the best players, best coaching staff, resources, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he could wrap his head around the fact that they sucked.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to suck when you come into a losing franchise. Like, you can't just, you know, turn it around. Like, that's not really a thing. Like, it takes time, and I don't think he wanted to take that time.
No.
You want to know why I thought that? Because we had evidence. He told his coaching staff that they're a bunch of losers.
Yeah, we did.
He
Yeah, he
kicked
did.
Josh Lambo.
Yeah.
That man's leg is a national. I don't care
Yeah.
that he started sucking towards the end of his, you know, whatever career. I mean, he's still, I think, pretty sure he's still active, free agent, whatever. I don't care if he started sucking. You don't kick a grown man in his leg.
Especially if it's an injured leg, too.
I
Like I was
mean-
saying, if he was injured.
Yeah, it messed his mind up, man. Nah, get Urban's ass out, which they did.
Mm-hmm.
And now you start thinking about new head coaches. And then we can evaluate Trevor Lawrence. This year was a wash. We
Yeah.
just let it go. We
No,
let it go.
100% agree.
Yeah, we let it go.
100% agree with that.
Wait, please tell me Will raised. He just called 5?
He did.
Oh, he went with the old man limp re-raise as he
He
takes
did.
a sip of his drink, that evil supervillain. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, meanwhile, Hunter 3-bet, now Will 4-bets to 220.
And they told me.
Yep.
They told me the limp re-raise was dead. They said that people only did that if they were from the era of 1980s. It just happened right in front of us.
Yes, it did.
And Hunter quickly snuffs it out and folds ace-jack. Look at Will getting tricky. I'm telling you, man, the limp re-raise is not dead.
I didn't know if you saw it, too. Will kind of glanced over at Dale and gave a little wink, too.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
That's good. I love it.
He did.
As a Titans fan, I hope the Jags get better soon. I miss the Titans-Jag rivalry. Hey, I mean, I agree. Titans aren't looking so good either. Titans are not looking good. Y'all got the 49ers. I need them to take care of business.
Yeah.
49ers are 6th seed, okay? 49ers lose. We win. We got the Rams. We move up. Titans are going to be without their starting guard and tackle, though. So, ugh,
Gonna be tough.
very much so.
Just saying Byron Leftwich coaching the Jags makes a ton of sense.
So what's going through the rumor mill right now is Doug Peterson or
That's my first choice.
Byron Leftwich. Some are saying Eric Bieniemy, but few are saying that.
I think my first choice is Doug Peterson.
Give me an action card. That's not it.
That's not it.
That's not it. Trips are still good. Board's kind of wild. board's kind of dangerous, but it's not the card we want. In any event, Will's going to bet and take the pot down. Nobody's going to give him any action. I mean, Gil, what are you doing, bud? I have a king. Yeah, king no good. King no good.
King no good, and you didn't get one there on the river either.
Milking him for the 20 piece. Yeah, listen. We're gonna need some like angels in the outfield kind of stuff to happen, but I need the Titans to get that dub.
Man, I haven't heard that movie in a while.
I love that movie. Angels in the Outfield is my favorite. So we got the dealer change coming in. I don't know if they're doing any fun things tonight, like any nuclear hand, stand-up game, anything like that, but I would hope so. It would make the game a lot better, and it would definitely – oh, and as soon as I say that, yes.
There you go. You got your wish.
Yes.
You got your wish.
It makes the game fun.
Look, you asked, and they are delivering.
Like you don't want it to turn into unless – and viewers, you guys can chime in whenever you're ready. I wouldn't want a game where it's just raise, fold, like, and no talking. Like, obviously, these guys aren't really going to have too many conversations with each other.
Mm-mm.
Now, they could be stone cold silent and just all in, call, 3-bet, 4-bet,
right?
all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But if it's raise, take, nothing, it's just
right.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So, how do we cure that? You add fun to the game. Stand-up game, nuclear hand, 7-deuce game, something, you know?
Yeah.
After all, this does have some entertainment value to it. So they're going to play a nuclear hand. Looks like it's 25 apiece, and I see 9-deuce somewhere on the screen.
Yeah, 9-deuce with Lou.
As Lou has flopped top and bottom.
Right.
Free Willy has the worst combination of a hand you can have. Any pocket pairs are just terrible in a nuclear hand.
Yeah.
Unless you're flopping top set or a set in general. So Lou bets 1 1/4 into the pot and just outright takes it down. I'm all for it. Get every draw out.
Mm-hmm.
You flopped a set, take me. I'm here. In the arms of an angel. Fly away with me. You know the rest. They're doing a nuclear in every dealer change?
Dealer change,
I love
yeah.
it. I love it, man. That's great.
That seems legit. I'm for it. 100% for it.
Oh, boy.
All right, so L Popsicles with pair of 7s. Hunter raised the 20 with ace jack.
Oh, the Matrix did just come out. They're talking about it. I didn't initiate this conversation. They're talking about the Matrix on the table. It is out.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they are.
It is out. It is on HBO Max, and I'm watching it when I get home.
I think there's a PS5 game coming for Matrix as well.
Don't do that.
I think so.
Don't do that.
I think so.
Nope.
Pretty sure there is.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
The Matrix experience on Unreal Engine. It is.
Yep.
It's beautiful, man. Listen, I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but y'all check that out. So 9s versus 7s. Check on the river. Gil says, "Hey, I got 9s." El Popsicles, aka Los Pollos Hermanos, shows 7s and folds. Nothing too eventful there. I was hoping the nuclear hand would spice things up. It looks like we're kind of working in that direction. We just need a big one. We need somebody to think they flop best and really be drawing dead. What's up, Best Bet? I came down last Sunday and got into a set over set for 1.1K pot. Luckily, I won 8s over 5s. Love y'all. Well,
Nice.
First of all, that's beautiful. You got to understand, being in a set over set situation and being on the winning end is always good. And set over set hands are just, they're coolers because more than likely all the money's going to go in. So, Luke, looks like you're going home hopefully more than 1.1K richer. I mean, that pot itself was 1.1K. Hopefully you booked a larger win. But definitely crazy hand, and I'm glad you came out on the winning end. To the guy that you lost to, hey, man, sorry, wherever you're at. It happens like that. That's poker, bud.
Yep, that's the game. That's the game we all play.
Yeah, I heard Infinite's amazing too, Justin.
Oh yeah,
I gotta get it.
Infinite's yeah.
I don't have an Xbox though. I gotta get it on PC. Ooh.
But Han flopping 2 pair.
And he's on the button, and Hunter has jacks. And Hunter quickly checks, which is the right decision, and Han leads 2 blackjacks on that board. Just never really in a spot like that. Wow, that's a beautiful, man. Those are beautiful numbers. In for 500, out for 2150.
That's what we would call a solid night.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's real good. And guess what? You got money to spend on yourself or family now. Johnny Quattro say, anyone know the odds for hitting set over set in PLO? Probably not as wild as you think. I mean, it is PLO. You have 4 cards. I mean, it's probably still high, just not as high as we think. It happened a while back. Only time I've ever seen it. Don't play PLO very often, though. I've seen set over set in PLO a few times. I'm not going to make it seem like it happens all the time, but I've seen it maybe like 3-4 times since I've been dealing. Oh, so 103 bets to 100 in the small blind with ace-jack. And I think there was a similar situation. Will didn't open, actually. Will had kings, and Hunter had ace-jack. Will limped. Hunter had 3-bet. Will 4-bet. He folded. Obviously a very different dynamic this time in the hand where Will opens. So Hunter there 3-betting is going to take it down. What happened to Dealer Charles? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know which one you're talking about.
I've worked with a few Charles.
Yeah. Still do work with a few Charles.
I still do work with a few Charles, so you got to be a little more specific than that. Even then, that's probably a personal matter, and I probably couldn't address it. So
correct, yeah.
I mean, that's just messy. Good or bad, it's just messy.
Yeah. Never want to talk about personal stuff, obviously.
This tea's pretty good, though.
It's good tea.
What is an optimal tea, chat? For you tea drinkers, what is optimal plus EVT? And I mean actually tea. I don't mean like let's talk gossip. I mean
we're not asking to spill the tea.
I mean,
we're just saying what is your favorite tea?
Actual tea, because I want to add tea drinking to my regiment.
McDonald's sweet teas.
You're sick. Even though you're right, I don't need that from you, Johnny Quattro. I don't need it from you. It's because they put It's because they put a bag of sugar at the bottom of it. But it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's absolutely exceptional. He's not lying. The nuts. Oh, attention on the compound. He retired. Yeah, he's doing great, man. We had a little party for him. He's having a great time.
Oh, that Charles.
Yeah, Charles, man. Charles is somewhere out on a beach with his toes in his sand.
He's enjoying life.
Just curious, what's y'all's biggest cash, regardless of game? Do you play? Ooh, you don't play at all, do you? Smoked. We're going to get you over there. Don't worry. And they got to tax that ass, and you're never going to want to play again. Just curious, my biggest cash out ever was a 2-2 game in Orange Park about 4 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Table max is 200. I mean, it's just how it is.
Yeah.
I was in for 200. I was out for 1,500.
Nice.
Around there.
That's a good turn, yeah.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I could have stayed and played longer, but I have to redact the rest of that story.
Just leave it at that.
That's all you can get. I was running very, very well.
You had to go.
I had to leave.
You had to leave.
Prior engagements.
Yes.
But the poker side of things right now, guys, is just pair. Pair 6s win.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously can't bet that. Board's a little connected. I mean, 5-7 gets there. Diamonds miss, but pair wins. Chai tea or green tea with honey and lemon? Yeah, I had some green tea last night with some honey in it, and I had some chamomile tea right now that's not bad. But I want to start drinking more tea. Mm-hmm. I feel like it just does the body so well.
Yeah, a lot of antioxidants.
Yeah, I mean, it's holiday season. The weather's cold. People get colds. Obviously, the worst time to get a common cold is literally now.
Yeah, it is.
If you cough, you're going to get a million side eyes. It's just a thing. It happens. But, yeah, I'm starting to drink tea. I like hot tea at night when it's really, really cold, not hot chocolate. I like the tea, like the detox teas that clean you out. Man, you feel amazing.
Yeah.
Like I did legs day, I felt amazing afterwards. Shout out to Pedro. But back to the poker, because we definitely missed out on that for a little bit. You got the nut flush draw for Free Willy, but really nothing else for either player. I mean, Free Willy's betting, and can anybody really call? Han, can you call with King High? No.
Nope.
But that is a good segue into a topic I would like to know from everybody. So, Luke Cox, I appreciate you for the question. It's from him. What is everyone's biggest cash out, if you don't mind? If you don't mind. Ryan's biggest cash out, in for 0, out for 0.
Yes.
The man has never played live poker in his life, but he enjoys watching.
I am consistent.
Justin Miner says, my biggest cash out was $3,400, but was in for $2,500.
Okay.
Ain't bad.
I mean, that's still
that sounds
that's
like
still on the right side of where you want to be.
But that sounds like a hell session. That sounds like a.
That does sound like you probably were grinding for like 9 or 10 hours.
I'm talking running into coolers, but somehow you still made it out with a win. Those are the tough sessions to have.
Mm-hmm.
7 deuce deuce. Once again, ace high versus ace high. Backdoor diamonds for Gil, which can complete.
Ooh.
Gil has the ace high flush. I won't say he has the nuts. Somebody will get me for that. Adonis is a paired board. He can make a boat. So ace high flush takes it down.
Mm-hmm.
Gil shows he had a 5 of diamonds. And that hand's done. Johnny Quattro says in for 300, out for 3,900
God damn.
in a 1-2 no limit hold'em home game. That's nuts.
That's stellar.
Talk about you just put the helmet on and just start running through
Right.
everybody.
Yeah, basically.
That's just damn.
12-hour
To be
magical
running
run?
good
Yeah.
for 12 hours.
That's
And that's, I think, the next question I'll ask. I mean, people can still type in their biggest wins ever if you're comfortable with that. If you feel it too personal, you don't have to.
Right.
It's okay. This is a safe place for all bad beat stories, all that fun stuff. But another question for the chat, I guess I'll ask is, and I mean, this is opinionated, but when you're running that good, when do you leave?
Yeah.
Like, what are, like, some people I've noticed over time set conditions.
Right.
So what I mean by that is,
What are your conditions?
they'll say, okay, I'm up 2,500, right?
Uh-huh.
If I lose, I don't know, if I lose like a $300 or $400 pot, I'll leave. That's like some conditions. But
Right, yeah,
I
yeah.
guess the big question, I guess the answer that I do want is like, when do you leave if you're running exceptionally well?
Right. Stayed until everyone else left. Johnny Quattro. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's fine.
How about Luke saying a 1-3 home game, in for 400, out for 45-10.
I was just
Drunk and lucky.
No, but everybody has those kind of sessions.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
As a dealer, and I'm pretty sure any dealers out there can attest to this, there's always, might not happen every weekend, but there's always that one drunk guy that kills the table. Kills the table.
So like the Rock Lee of poker.
Yeah.
Just you completely drunk.
Just,
and just like
just making innocuous 2 pairs against huge over pairs. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So
There
we
we
have the
go. Here
nut
we go.
flush draw versus top 2 versus a gutter. So you got Hunter here leading for $80. Oh, boy. So Han is in the small blind. He was first act, remember, and he just calls, looking for a spade. Oh, boy. So Lou picks up a pair to go with his gutter. There are now 2 flush draws available on the board. If you're Hunter, this is just not fun.
Mm-mm.
He's going big. Is that 250?
It's like 250.
2 1/4, 250?
Yeah, 250. Yep.
If you're Lou, like, you got pair and gutter, but is pair and gutter worth 250? You're getting like 2, maybe 2 to 1. Oh, and now if he calls, Han is just, I don't think Han could get his chips in the pot quick enough.
Oh, yeah.
You got the nut flush draw 3 ways. You're out of position, but spade comes. Your implied odds are through the roof. You have the nuts.
Mm-hmm. That's not. Oh,
You
there
got
it
the
is.
nuts.
There it is.
The board paired.
The board did pair.
Hunter has a
Actually,
boat. Hunter,
yeah,
hold
yeah.
on for a second. Hunter has a boat.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah.
This is very, very bad.
Oh, no.
And Han is checked.
Yeah.
But I think Han is a smart enough player that when Hunter bombs this, because he should, when he bombs this, I think Han can just call. It just depends. Like, Hunter's very smart. I'm actually interested to see what he does. Good Lord Jesus. He did the one.
Wow.
He clicked the one button
Yeah.
that's not okay.
Yeah,
They're so effective right now. They are
Yeah.
so effective. Lou's done. Lou can fold.
yeah, Lou can just step out.
Like, this hand is not about Lou anymore because the 10 didn't come. But the spade came. Han's going to get expletived up. He's going to.
Oh, boy. This is going to be...
Lou, whoa, buddy.
Lou.
Whoa. Doesn't matter. Now it's back to Han. I want to see what Han does.
What?
Turn him up. This is only the one move that he has to think. If he bets like 400-500, Han will just click the call button and we get the showdown. But this is for all the chips.
Mm-hmm.
This is so sick. I didn't realize Lou was short stacked. There's so much in the pot. I'm okay with him getting his money.
Right, yeah.
He only had $300. The pot's $2K.
Right.
If Han folds this, he's a champion. Han's very good, too.
If he... Oh, man.
That just hurts. That just hurts. That just hurts. Oh, that just hurts so bad. That just hurts so bad. And you like, only hand you lose to are boats. You
Yep.
have the nut flush for all the chips. And Hunter correctly assesses the situation, puts Han on a flush draw, clicks the only button that's tough. Like,
Yeah.
all in.
Wow.
What was that, 5K?
Yeah, just a little
That's
over
just
5K.
stupid.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, I think more or less the hand assessment from Hunter, like without him saying a word.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna enter the matrix for a second, okay? Hunter, obviously a significantly better player, has a longer resume than I do. But I'm just gonna try to step into the matrix and step into his mind. The all in there is just,
Yikes.
he's targeting all flush draws.
Yeah.
That's just big.
Oy.
If you're Han, it's like, bro, you're out of position. It's so, that hand dynamic, it just works. It's so interesting. Like, it works. He knew somebody would make their hand. Obviously. Any draws that are on the flop get there. King 10 gets there. Spades get there, which are the only two hands that can really be in the pot. You have queen nine. You have top and bottom. You technically block queens. You block a set of queens and nines. And if you flop bottom set, it's a cooler. Like, it helps to be able to make your hand. Like, it helps that Hunter has a boat. And he has the effective nuts. But to be able to target him, I think 90, not 90. That's maybe a little mean. I think 80% of the players in the room just go for a nice small. Like, go for a beefy value bet.
Right.
You know, being so effective, being so deep, they go like 500, 600. Han clicks the call button, you win. But to get maximum value.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lost art on a lot of poker players, is that missed value.
Right.
You bet 500 or 600, it's still a big pot, but you don't maximize your value. Clicking the all-in button is just...
Well, and I mean, we've talked about that before where we've seen plays like that, and we always asked why certain things were done that way because you felt like that value was being left on the table,
didn't-
basically.
Listen, that man cleaned his...
No.
Oh, I almost cursed. He cleaned his plate. He cleaned his plate. Thanksgiving time, the cornbread dressing's gone.
Man.
The ham, the turkey gone. He cleaned his whole plate.
Yeah, well, 2 plates if you consider. I mean, because he got Dale earlier, too.
That was damn near $5,000, man. He
Yeah, and then just, like, he just went to the all-you-can-eat on that one.
Damn.
By the way, yeah, Hunter's Night. Sean, welcome in. By the way, you're asking about Hunter's Night. He's up over 4K.
Yeah, I'm standing up. I'm standing up right now.
If that explains how his night's been going.
Yeah.
He's up over 4K.
Like I definitely enjoyed that pot. I definitely enjoyed that move. I enjoyed all that. That was nice. We might need to make that hand of the week.
Yeah. That was a wow, what a hand that was. As Adonis is saying, that definitely is probably for sure going to be our hand of the night. Meanwhile, kind of back to what we got going on here. Dale did 3-bet with having pocket aces. Dale was going to bet 125, and that's basically going to kill the action. And Dale's going to scoop up a little bit there, make a little bit back. But still definitely the most stuck player of the night right now. Man. So Han's going to raise 25, have an ace-queen. Dale's going to make that call. So we are going to see a flop here. Again, just a reminder, we are at basically the tail end of our 12 Days of Christmas promotion. Tomorrow is going to be the last day for our 12 Days of Christmas. $2,300 high hands every hour beginning at 2 o'clock. And that's going to be at both locations, Best Bet Jacksonville and Best Bet Orange Park. So if you're in an area and, want to try to get one of those high hands, definitely make your way out, especially if you're in the area for the Jacksonville location or the Orange Park location. All right, so Hana's going to flop a pair of kings. Queen on the turn. King on the river, and there's, trip kings for Han. Are we in a different area of Best Bet? If you're asking like where the stage location is, Sean, and everything, it's kind of in the back corner. Adonis and I are in kind of like in a different room with all the production equipment and like the commentator booth, that stuff and everything. But the stream setup is like its own like backstage like setup that's in the back corner of the room. And yeah, there's definitely, especially with the Christmas promotion going, there's quite a few cash games that are a lot more cash games that are taking place. So still in the cash game side of the room. So we have 5 players as we hit the flop. Everyone checks. Yeah. This is something different with the camera angles, Sean. Yeah, definitely. Just always trying to do different things with the production as far as how we do the stream and everything. So hopefully it's something you guys like.
What's that?
Oh, just Sean asking about the location of where we're at basically with the stream table here, because of the camera angle showing like the other tables that we have in the room and stuff. So
Oh yeah, it's just zooming it out a little bit, but
yeah.
it gives you guys a vantage point of what we're doing, where we're at.
Yep.
Hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Lou's gonna have pocket queens.
Lou's gonna try to make back some of the money that he's lost.
Right. Yeah.
That's what Lou's gonna try to do.
And he's definitely do that. 3-bet of 75.
Dale snaps him off with 5-6 suited, out of position. Dale's a wild guy, but I'm here for it. Let's go, Dale.
Yeah, I want to see some good things happen for Dale right now.
We're gonna add to that list Han as well.
Yeah.
Han got smoked.
Yeah, Han. Yeah.
Han got smoked in the worst way possible, just complete cool over the situation,
Right. Yeah.
Like
It wasn't anything he did bad. It's just that's just the way it turned out.
I don't think you can get away from it.
No.
To be fair,
I mean, you're that much into it,
that should have been a fold from Han. Come on, Justin.
Nah.
He's never gonna fold there. You're never gonna fold there. It would have made sense to call with a king high flush, but having the ace blocker, the bluffs you want Hunter to have. I mean, he could easily have ace queen. He could have any queen. You can't really put him on queen 9. He could do that with any queen, 100%. I don't think there's any other way that hand plays out. I hear you, but nah. At least for me. Like, obviously, poker is a game of thinking. Poker is a game of calculations, math. There's a lot that goes into the game that we call poker.
Percentages, analytics, all that stuff.
But in that situation, that much in the pot, there's only one hand that beats you. He never just has queen jack. It's just, I just don't know. I just don't think you can get away.
All right, so Will's going to get.
What it will get.
We got the pair of queens on the flop, also the pair of tens. So that's a good thing when things come out good.
So, excuse me. You guys probably turn your volumes down. L Popsicles, once again, the art of limp re-raise is not dead.
Nope.
L Popsicles just limped with aces and gets what he wants. Lou raised a 25. We're seeing it in prime form. The limp re-raise is not dead. I don't ever want to hear anybody else go, darn, this limp re-raise is just, I don't see that anymore. I just saw it.
No, we've seen it a few times tonight, honestly. Will's done it a couple times, too.
It's going to hit Free Willy.
Yep.
What do you have, 7-4? Gutter, backdoor diamonds?
Yeah. Yeah, he did have that.
Look at Lou.
Lou making the call there.
Lou's gonna get smoked, man. Lou
Yeah.
can't be making that call with ace king off. You have ace king of hearts, sure, but guess what? El Popsicles has the ace of heart blocker in his hand.
Heard in the news earlier, limp re-raise is coming back in 2022. All right, with the dealer change, we already know who the big winner is right now. Do we want to show the stats again? Nah.
For Dale's sake, no.
For Dale's sake, no.
Not
All right,
yet.
yeah, fair.
Let him come back a little bit.
Yeah, fair.
Let him come back a little bit.
Fair. Yeah, we got to wait for him to come back a little bit. I took a quick glance. I'm like, yeah, it's probably the better call.
Lightburn 22. Being 14th on the list isn't bad. You might be able to make it.
Yeah, maybe. We've seen people definitely for sure make the game being 14th
Did you
on the
just
list.
say ask Tom Brokaw?
He did.
Dan Rather was my guy.
Dan Rather.
Dan Rather was my guy.
Dan Rather was a
You
good
hear me?
one. Mm-hmm.
That man was real.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about news?
Mm-hmm.
He'd give you that, talking that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what's his name? God, I can't think of the CBS anchor. He was good, too. Brian Williams. Brian Williams and Dan Rather, goats.
Yeah.
Goats.
Dan Rather, indeed. Yeah, definitely.
Gods.
Uh-huh.
So Dale finds, well, he flopped an open-ender. So that's really where he's drawing. Just open-enders galore, and he's betting with that open-ender. 1 1/4.
Gil's going to fold.
Well, Dale, you might want to focus, man. He's not in the hand, but
Yeah.
everybody who's in the hand might want to focus.
All right.
So Hans flopped 8s and 4s. El Popsicle has trips. Gil with the flush draw. And still, I don't know if we can decide a winner just yet. Well, now we can.
Now again, yeah.
George DeWilloughby. The buy-in for this game is between $300 and $1,500.
Yeah, normal 2.5 that we have in house is minimum buy-ins 200, maxes 800, but for the deep stack games that we run and everything, yes, it's 300 min, 1,500 max. And Sattler, yes, the stream is delayed.
Ooh, Sattler Familia.
Yeah, we are on a delay for the stream. We have informed players to, before the game starts, obviously, not to be on their phones in hand. As well, so hopefully that answers your questions. The Free Willy with pocket aces.
And he min clicks it almost.
Yeah.
And see, Gil is up to Gil. God, I want to curse so bad. This is what he gets. This is pain. This is what we call justice, okay?
Yeah.
This is justice, Gil. 6 tray won't beat aces this time. It will not happen.
Nope.
You have called a 3-bet with a subpar trash hand, and you're going to find out that you're dead. You're in 3rd place. You're getting burned down. That's what happens when you raise bottom pair. You think you're doing it, and you're not.
All right. Lou's going to go all in with ace-jack.
Yeah, he has a nut flush draw.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, yeah, Free Willy's going to call. You got aces.
Yeah.
You just hope he doesn't hit. Oh, he hit.
Oh,
It's
he
over.
hit though.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. It's done. Yeah, Lou's going to get the double up.
Mm-hmm.
That's just sick.
How often do we stream the games? We do stream Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night. However, not this Friday, obviously, with it being Christmas Eve. There won't be a stream on Friday night. So we will be back tomorrow with a 2-2 no limit hold'em deep stack game that will be taking place. But typically our stream schedule is Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, and Friday nights. And again, reminder about next Thursday. It is going to be a 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack game, but it is going to have $25 big blind antes in that game too. So that's going to be a fun game to watch for next Thursday. Hold on, so it varies. Varies because obviously we in order for people to get on the stream list, we do request that people apply online, which you can do at bestbetjacks.com, and you'll be able to try to get a seat. And if you get selected, you'll get emailed back of where you're at on the list and everything. If you're in the top, 10 to 12 on the list or anything, you have a really good chance of making the table. But as far as how often players interchange out and everything, they really don't interchange out that much. So once you're in on the table and everything, you're basically set. Sometimes Sunday too for final table action as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. That we do, correct. I think our action tracker is trying to get caught back up here with everything.
Yeah, looks like you got a pair and a straight draw.
Yeah.
For Han and Dale. There we go. And Dale's going to bet for value $75. And Han's going to go ahead and fold. For New Year's Eve? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2-5 no limit hold again with the $25 big blind ante.
Gil missed. Couldn't find another queen or a 10. Han's top pair. They're going to take it down. But you know he's just he's deep into the think tank about that nut flush hand, man. That one was for all the chips.
Yeah.
You know, you think can you ever find a way to get away? And Han, I'm here to tell you, man, from where I'm at, from what I'm seeing, and from what I know, I just don't think there was, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely, obviously, you know, you talk about, you know, hands like this and everything, you know, you got to have that short-term memory, but that one will definitely test it.
Looks like we got a straddle pot. So we're just going to limp all the way around. Checks in the option. We got a flop. King 9-7. So top pair for Dale. Dale just always just 100% in the pot aggression betting. Doesn't matter what it is. Open ender, backdoor flush draw, backdoor straight draw. It doesn't matter what it is. He's going to be betting. And he gets called by ace high. So it goes to show the players don't really just give him any credit in this hand, or really any hands. But he does have it this time. He does have it, and Han can only find an ace. And I don't think you're going to be able to bluff him. I just don't think that's going to happen.
I mean, considering the way the night has gone for Dale, though, I mean, that's probably why the table is probably thinking what they're thinking. Because he has been beat up for this entire night. But, yeah, like you said, it's gonna hold up for him here.
Yeah, you can't bluff him. Like, once he's in hand, once he's trying to win, there's no deterring him. It doesn't matter what his kicker is. So, I mean, Han, sure. Like, I get it. You being out of position, like, yeah, you want to bluff at it. But I don't think you can bluff Dale.
Yeah, Dale makes a call, and
Yeah, I told you he's not going to be able to bluff him.
nope.
Hey, what's up, AJ? Thank you, buddy. Happy holidays to you, too.
That's a pretty cool emote. Is that like the snow falling?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Popsicles, King 10 suited. Did raise to 25. So we go heads up.
So you got top pair versus open ender. Top pair and flush draw versus open ender. No redraws for El Popsicle. Probably look to see if he had a club. Nope, it's going to be a king and a 10 of spades, and runout's pretty clean. They're really putting pressure on top pair holdings tonight, and they're not wanting to fold. So, good bet there from El Popsicle, but Han wasn't folding top pair. He said, no.
Not this time. George, who's up big? Who's down big? I think it'll be a good time. We'll go ahead and show that for you in case you're just joining. But there you go. There's your overall winnings right now. Hunter, definitely the big winner so far, over 4K. And you see Dale and Han are the ones that are stuck the most so far for tonight's 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack game. All right, ace 10 suited, Hunter raising to 50.
Well, safe travels then, AJ. And I hope you win, man, when you go. So we got Queen, Jack, 8. Top 2 for Gil. Hunter has a gutter, but two red cards here on this board is just never, ever good. Oh, but he drills his gutter. Good Lord. So Hunter's going to make a straight. Running exceptionally well tonight. And Gil might think he has him in a position where he's winning and is poised to get some money here, but Gil has that assumption very, very wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And Hunter immediately bets Broadway. Gil's going to call. Scare card here, clubs, any connecting cards. That's not one of them.
No.
Yeah, Dale plays here all the time, George. So, with the nuts, out of position, it's just one of those good scenarios. Hunter's been in a lot of these really good scenarios and overbets the pot. Bets, what, 600 or 700? Gil snap calls, and there you go. There's a little bit more heading Hunter's way. I don't know about the snap call.
Yeah,
Dude.
like that was immediately that he made that call.
I mean, that's a very tough hand to fold, though.
Yeah.
I will say that much, but the snap call, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's just real tough hand.
But again, I mean, I would think back to the two other times, Hunter drew in the big pots like that or anything. Like, I would think, like, anytime he's involved in something, he's probably got something,
I mean, not just something. He has the nuts.
Yeah.
He's the nuts.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like with, how his night's been.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's like just in my mind, I'm just getting out of the way,
I mean, yes, but in that sense, Gil just has such a good hand.
Yeah. I mean, he had two pair.
I mean, the obvious gutter gets there, but can you ever put your opponent on ace 10? That's the. I mean, you lose the king queen as well, but it's just tough. I mean, if you're Hunter, you're loving it. Hell, your glasses might fog up. You love it.
You're running so hot and.
Yeah, you love it. You just love it. You feel like you feel like you're right where you want to be, like in the universe.
Maybe it's just because I don't want to be a victim of Hunter after things have been going the way it's going for him.
Like and like you said, I would stay away from him.
Yeah,
I would stay away from him.
it's like nope. I've seen what happened already. I've seen this story a few times on this table. I'm
But
good.
with such a large stack, showing down the nuts 2 or 3 times, and taking in $1,500, $2,000, $5,000 pots, Hunter can use that to his advantage.
Yep.
Exploit the table, begin to start bluffing. So you think to yourself, well, I'll need to have it if I get up against him. Well, Gil kind of had it, and you see what happened there. So to answer, or rather, I guess I posed the question, how do you really deal with Hunter when he's running well?
Yeah, I mean, realistically, it is a very hard question to answer.
All right, here we go, 3-way action.
Han does have the Jack 9.
Well, Queen Jack. Got a pair and a gutter. You got to think maybe there might be a king in the field. Bell Popsicles is going to bet. And I think that bet's going to go ahead and take it. I mean, Gil has a gutter, but for 35? Did everybody call? Damn, people must be stuck.
Call.
People must be stuck. They are. Checks through. Checks to Han. The amount of bluffing and reaching that is happening right now in front of me.
Yeah, there's a lot of it going on. Oh, man.
So Han's going to need to improve. That's not it.
Nope.
Yeah, he's going to run
Yeah,
fold.
That worked out that time for Han.
Yeah, they're playing the board. Aces and
Yeah.
sevens with a 6. If you're Dale, you're like, well, guess I'm not going to run good tonight.
No, yeah. He's laughing, but I mean, man, I just wonder how much internal screaming is going on right now with
A
Dale.
lot. A lot.
Can
Yeah, I mean,
only imagine.
well, he wants to win. He wants
Yeah.
to win. He wants to be in a position where, I mean, when you're stuck big, you want to try to be able to get it back. I mean, you know you can't get it back as soon as you want, but you hope at least that you could try to get a portion of it back.
Right.
You know, through small pots, something. Like I said, being able to scoop a pot, whether it's small or big, does a lot for your morale. It does a lot for your psyche. And even then, Dale has to chop up a pot that's relatively small and no good.
So this time, Gil's going to have ace-king suited.
Looks like the action's going to check through. Both Popsicles and Lou have backdoor flush draws. Gil is sitting here with a pretty ace-king suited. Maybe that's why he plays such trash hands. The good ones don't do anything for him. So Lou's going to have a little bit more equity here with hearts, and that instantly slides right on back to 50-50. He can't hit hearts anymore, and they're going to chop it up.
Yeah. So back-to-back back-to-back chops here, although this one's going to be obviously a little bit bigger pot.
Looks like Will wants to liven the game up. Straddle. Make it happen, do something. Raise and take.
Yep.
So not too much going on there. But we'll keep watching the action, guys, and hopefully something big transpires. I want some chips to move around the table. Hunter has most of them.
I was going to say,
they
Hunter's
have been
collected. They've all been going to Hunter.
moving. Yeah, they've been moving. They just have all been moving to Hunter.
We'll tell you, the Winter Series Open schedule is up on bestbetjacks.com. It's going to start on January 27th and run through till February 7th. Lots of different games that's going to be taking place. And again, you can check out all the information there. Lots of satellites as well that's going to be taking place to get to any of those potential games as well. Again, you can check out all that information for the Winter Series Open. Again, January 27th through February 7th. You can see all that information on bestbetjacks.com. Just go into tournaments, and you'll be able to see everything that we're going to have to offer during that time. It's going to be eventful, to say the least.
Looks like El Popsicles is back. Good. We need him in the game. He makes it fun.
He does make it fun, indeed. He and his World Heavyweight Championship watch that he's got on his wrist. So Gil's going to have pocket 9s. Free Willy, though, King Jack suited for him.
Yeah, so they should go heads up here to a flop. Oh, Dale's going to see it with 10-9. And so is Lou. And Lou is going to flop top pair. But Dale's betting. 9 here would be very, very bad if your name's Dale. For Gil, though, Gil would be doing pretty good. So it looks like Lou's going to make the call. They're heads up. 9 wouldn't be too bad now. 7's okay, so now Dale's going to be open-ended. Lou's going to have a gutter. Dale bets. Lou's going to call.
That's a face
Jack
card.
on the river. Jack of diamonds. And Dale has a straight. And now Lou's betting. Oh, boy.
He threw in, what, 105?
Yeah, Dale's never folding.
Yeah, Dale ain't going to fold in this case.
Dale's got a straight.
Yep.
Got there on the river.
Mm-hmm.
Open-ended. Turns open-ended. Gets there on the river. That is poker. That is Dale.
More importantly for Dale, I mean, that's it's a little bit more he's been able to try to collect back to, try to get him unstuck, although he still has a lot of work to still do to get unstuck.
He's got a ton of work to do.
Yeah. George, you just put in a request for a seat tomorrow. Let's see. I don't know how many are on the list for tomorrow.
That's probably going to be tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't mean not to try, but that's probably going to be tough.
Right. Yeah, because just looking at the list that was here before you got on, yeah, it's going to be pretty tough for you to get on. Not impossible, but will be very tough. Typically, the best advice I could give you, George, to try to get on the stream stuff and everything, usually our stream schedule for that upcoming month will usually be on the website. Usually around this time, typically the end of the month, that will continue, like as far as like what the next month schedule will be. And then it's probably an easier, better chance for you to get in on one of those. They're not up yet as far as the live stream calendar, obviously, for next month. But obviously just be checking the website as much as possible and everything for when that does go up, and you could try to request to try to get in on one of the games in January for sure. Jeremy, we appreciate that, though. Continue watching from work. As long as you're watching. Even if you're just lurking.
Which most of the viewers do.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with it.
That is A-okay.
I had a player tell me, he was like, yeah, man, Adonis, I watch all the time, but I'm not really much to chat. I just like to watch. I was like, that's cool.
And honestly, there's a lot of people that are like that.
Yeah, you don't have to say anything. It's cool.
Nope.
Just hang out and watch.
Yep.
Viewership is enough. Whether you're typing in the chat or not, you're good.
Yep. It's regardless of what it is appreciated.
All right, so we got a nuclear hand going, and hopefully this can kind of start a chain reaction of big pots going and action moving around and flopping 2-pair against nut flush draws, something else. Like, we want fun stuff to happen. So let's see here. Got Hunter flopping top pair, very good kicker. Gutter ball for Han. Blue bet 100. I think that 100 is going to work. Hunter folded the best hand, but once again, nuclear hand, you never really know where you're at.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that bet from Lou basically just killed the rest of the action as everyone just folded right into the muck. It's way better than the view. Appreciate the compliment. I don't know how much of a compliment that is, but, you know, hey, we appreciate it.
100% do. So Hunter's going to bump it up with jacks to $20. The action's going to fold all the way around to Dale. 6 tray suited, or 6 tray offsuit, I should say. Oh my God!
Oh,
he flopped
wow.
it straight.
He got, wow, how about that?
But if there's anybody to have this hand, it's Dale.
Yeah.
He's in the small blind. And if Dale decides to play this hand fast like he normally does and raises it up, I think, oh no, so he's going to play this slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this never favors
Wow.
Hunter at all.
Yeah, no, yeah.
This isn't even like wild or crazy
No.
because once Dale pulls the rug out from underneath him, he'll know and fold.
Yeah. Yeah, Hunter will definitely be able to tell for sure.
He's going to lose a little bit. Like, he's going to lose a lot.
Oh.
He's going to get smoked.
Yeah.
He went from being able to get away from it, losing a little bit, to now, like, potentially losing a lot.
Yeah. That was the worst card to hit on the river for Hunter there.
He is human.
Yep.
And he's going to take a slight blow here to the stack.
Yeah.
If anything, Hunter, you hope he has 2 pair, but nah, he has it. But you hope he has 2 pair. You figure he's trying to value bet with a marginal holding that is worse than yours, and maybe Hunter bumps it up. Once again, it would be his worst nightmare to do that. Yep, worst nightmare. Nightmare on Elm Street. Dale has the nuts. He only loses to 8-6. Smoked.
Yeah, you went all in.
Hunter knows. Hunter's got to know. Hunter, you got to know.
I was going to say, that little expression there from Hunter.
Turn him up.
More. Yeah, 720 more.
And Hunter's going to have to recount that pre-flop action that you see on the left side of your screen. He's recounting all that in his mind. Dale's in the small blind. He completes with one of those kind of hands, and he hits. Well, you can put stats up after this hand's over.
Yeah, that's a pretty good chunk for Dale to get back there.
That's why this game is so good.
Yeah.
I mean, damn. Talk about a good flop.
Yeah.
And talk about hitting a card that any other card comes on the river, he can probably, like, none of this action happens.
No, yeah, that jack hitting the river, though, that's like, oh, wait a minute.
Is Dale at least somewhat out of the hole now?
Well, let's show. We can show it.
I feel like it's a better show now.
It's a better show. still has a little bit of work, but he
He
definitely
was stuck like 4K.
Yeah, and he's still.
This is a win.
That's
This
a
is
big
what- This
win.
is what we call a win. Hunter's still up. I mean, obviously that was a rather large pot, but he's still up 3K.
Right.
so
Yeah.
He's up stuck right now, but that was a pretty big one. And you flop Jin with 6 tray, you realize the game's getting good.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Any other player at this table, they saw that pot, they saw what happened, they know the game's getting good.
Yeah.
The game's getting good.
Yeah, and yeah, Randy, that definitely helped Dale out for sure.
Yeah, he got max value there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Popsicle's King Jack suited here. As well as Will. Will has also got King Jack suited. Han with pocket tens.
Yeah, that was just a crazy, crazy hand. Everybody kind of has a piece.
Yeah, they all got a little something.
Everybody has each other's outs. Interesting.
All right, so 5 players is still in the turn.
It's a bad card for everybody unless
Yeah.
you're Popsicles. You have a Royal Flush draw now.
Mm-hmm.
That 10 of diamonds is staying safe, though, in Han's hand, so he can't hit the Royal. Wow, Gil, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's the bet to make there.
Right,
I think he
yeah.
went a little too small, though. Yeah, I think he might have went a little too small, but Brett hasn't folded yet. Brett is still thinking about this. The PSG man.
I don't know if it would be in his MO to fold here, though.
No. I mean, that's what I
It's
said. I
not-
think
it's
he
not-
made it
it's-
too small.
Yeah.
Made
Yeah,
it too
exactly,
small.
yeah.
10 high, no good.
What do you think the number would have been there to enter? Because I don't even know if that Brett entertained that thought much
I
at
think that
all.
was like a quarter pot. I think he bets half pot. I think.
If it was half, then that's when you make Brett decide to fold.
Yeah. I think half pot. He's good. Yeah, Gil's got to make it a little more, but. Ace, Queen of Hearts for Hunter. Right back to where he started, or right back to what he was doing.
Popsicles has 8-7 suited. Dale with Jack 9.
And Gil just 3-bet with Jack 5.
Yes, he did.
Gil. Gil loves it.
Yeah. And Hunter does make the call. As well as El Popsicle. So we're going to have 3 players heading to the flop.
I don't know what kind of flop we could get. Wow. It's a good flop for Popsicles.
Yes, it is.
So Gil's going to bet 120. El Popsicle's going to call. I mean, I don't know if Hunter can call, but El Popsicle. I think Hunter with the player behind is just going to fold.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Yeah. And Hunter does make that fold. Popsicles does call.
Jack on the turn. And guess what? Popsicle picks up more outs.
Yeah.
Jack High's good. Jack High is good right now. In a 3-bet pot, Jack High is good. But El Popsicle has so many different outs.
Mm-hmm.
He has 20 displayed outs at the top of your screen. 20.
That's, yeah.
You just got to ask, is that too many? Is he suffering from too many out syndrome? Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
Ugh. Gil's going to go all in here.
And he's doing it with the best hand. Gil is a sick man. Stone Cold 3-bets Jack 5 and just gets it through.
Yeah, I mean, that's the percentages were in Brett's favor there, but yeah, just didn't hit on the river.
Yeah, he was at 40. He had like 45%.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 45, 55, but
Yeah.
he had 20 outs.
Right,
Just
yeah.
didn't hit anything. Don't you just hate that? Like, what the hell? You got 20 freaking outs. You can't hit me, dealer. That's how they say it. You didn't hit me, dealer.
Mm-hmm. Wonder how many times you've heard that.
Well, normally it's not as nice as that. Normally it's followed by very unsavory words.
Yeah. All right, so new hand here is we have 4 players going to the flop. Lou with pocket 9s.
Oh, he flops a
It
set.
flops a set.
Not bad at all.
And Will's... Oh, no, never mind.
What did Will have?
I'll say the ace giving him a pair of aces. And Lou's going to shove everything in.
Lord God. So Lou's going to make the call for a tad bit more. And I think Will went ahead and called him, and Will's drawing dead.
Yep.
Well, he had outs on the turn, and now he's drawing dead.
Yeah.
He had a lot of outs on the turn, actually. No spade, though. If he had, it didn't matter. It didn't matter if he had the spade or not because it didn't get there on the river. But
No.
once again, as you can see, too many outs, you just never get there. Too bad, so sad. If you're Lou, you love it. You're like, oh, I got some chips back. I can fight. Because as the game progresses, these stacks are going to get more and more deep.
Yeah.
And you sitting on 6, 7, 800 might end up being a pre-flop and a flop bet.
Mm-hmm.
So Lou is going to do the right thing here and try to chip up as much as possible. Flopping a set of 9s does just that for him.
Yeah. I mean, looking at the stacks and everything, like you were saying earlier. And again, these are just like chips that are on the table for the stacks. The lowest stack count right now, Free Willy was 724.
Yeah.
Everyone else well above that.
Look at Popsicle here flopping trips and trying to play it trappy. Damn, I guess Hunter. See, that's the wonderful thing about poker is that you can go from running so good to running so bad. And we got back-to-back coolers here for Hunter. Hunter makes a set of jacks against Dale straight, and now is going to turn top pair against, well, a boat.
Yeah.
Hunter's smart, though. Hunter's a pretty smart player. He might find a way to get away. No, he's not.
No, as I say, nope.
No, he's
In that case, that's
And
225.
Brett's going to mash it big time. You can make it like 600. That's too big. You can make it 500.
Oh, he's just gonna make the call.
No, you raised.
Oh no, he did raise. Okay, yeah, there's a extra black,
What did
few
he
extra
make
black
it?
shares.
Oh, she made it what? 6 what?
Made it 610.
Hunter's running into it tonight. Hunter's running into it big time. Yep.
Now he's starting to feel it a little bit.
Yep. Hunter's running into it big time.
Uh-huh.
Good old Kirk doing what Kirk does. Clocked in and ready to go.
But yeah, like you were saying, though, isn't this irony?
This is tough.
For how well Hunter was running to, like,
This is
be
tough.
caught in positions like this.
We were talking about getting like an iPad here for that stuff.
Yep, and Hunter's going to fold in that spot there.
Definitely a tough lay down, though.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. A lot of places are doing it, so. My implement, the time.
Yeah, like in your own little, you can add, I like
It's like Bill sitting down.
30 seconds per thing and start with, you know, whatever, how many minutes and whatever it is.
They're talking about it mainly in like tournament play. Yeah. Tournaments take forever.
Yeah, yeah, that would be good. That's
The top five.
All right, so Dale's going to have a king jack suited.
He can't wait to get back into the action.
No, he can't. Raises the 30. All right, Hunter's got pocket aces.
125 CT.
Does 3-bet to 125.
All right,
Dale's going to make
let's
the
see.
call.
Let's see how bad Hunter's running tonight. Because it started very good, but Dale is the young nemesis, and they're both very, very deep. Okay, he's fine. He's okay. No, not ace queen. Ace
No.
ace.
Yeah, it's ace.
Ace ace, buddy. Ooh, don't give him too much information, Dale. He'll smoke you like that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He's a mastermind. Call him Dr. Doom.
Probably the best supervillain,
What are you talking about?
Dr. Doom.
Yeah, but it's lost on a lot of people because most of his amazing super villainness was in the comics.
Yep. But I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, it has not been portrayed movie-wise. But yeah, you look at the comic stuff for Dr. Doom.
It's nuts.
Oh man,
It's nuts.
Dr. Doom goes in hard.
He stood before the Celestials and, like, told them to piss off.
Basically.
Like, these are all powerful beings. You're literally a human with a metal mask on, and you tell beings that are not even within, like, humans can't even fathom Celestials. He's like, piss off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll kill you. Okay. Good old Dr. Doom. Good old Dr. Doom. So, looks like we have here top pair open ender for Lou. Free Willy, though, cannot find a 9 to make his straight. Even then, that would have been disaster because Lou would have had the top end of that straight. So, he's going to be happy he didn't find any help on that turn or river.
That's definitely one thing MCU is missing. Really good portrayal of Doctor Doom.
Wait, what?
So that's the one thing the MCU is missing.
It's never gonna happen.
I know. It's
It's too
wishful
much.
thinking. It's wishful thinking.
Too much needs to happen.
Yeah.
Like too much needs to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we have to get Fantastic Four to get Doom.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
that has been hard for them to do.
they messed it up twice.
Yeah.
So
Badly.
I think rights are still out in the air too.
Yeah.
I don't know who has the rights. Hey Saul, what's up, buddy? I saw you playing in the room earlier, but you were in a hand. I didn't want to bother you. How are you doing? How was the session tonight? Did you run it up? Did you make all the monies, Saul? Did you make the monies? Did you get the goods?
These are the questions that need answered.
Yeah, because like I said, I saw him, but I hate to bother players when they're in hands, especially
Same.
big hands.
Yeah.
I'm like, play your hand. That's the worst thing in the world, to get your train of thought broken
Mm-hmm.
by like a cocktail waitress or a player annoying you or something that isn't even worthwhile.
Right.
Then it's just like, piss off, mate.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Did well, beat aces full with quads. That's above average.
Yeah.
Can we recount the hand, please?
I was gonna say, can we elaborate? Can we?
If your
can we-
thumbs are strong
I
enough.
was like, can we talk about how that went down?
Yeah, because I'd like to know how that shook out.
Mm-hmm. So Will has the mystery hand right now.
This is weird.
Yeah.
Everybody's drawing. Some good, some bad. Will might have diamonds. Diamonds, maybe like 10s, 9s. That's not a good card for Will. If he checks, you got to think maybe diamonds, maybe combo draw. I mean, Lou's not going to give him a chance to check, though. Lou's going to bet. You flop the gutter, you turn top pair. Now you have top pair with gutter? Top pair with gutter ball? Yeah, you bet.
Wow.
What the hell?
Raised to 360. Wow.
I don't know.
Huh.
What does Will... What was the pre-flop action? Oh, I need the pre-flop action. I need the pre-flop action, like, now. I have no idea what Will could have.
So
And he checked. He check raised. There's no way he had 7-8. No shot. I don't know what the hell he could have had.
yeah, I was gonna say.
So I had pocket sixes, raised pre-flop, got two callers. One guy had ace 5 suited. The flop was ace 6-5, turn 5, river 6. Oh boy. Even then, he was losing on the turn. Yeah, he has 5 full. Still though, I mean, still an incredible run out. You know, like boat over quads is always just crazy. He was losing. He was losing from the flop. Flop, he's losing. He needs to catch an ace. Ace and only ace. 5's no good. I mean, he caught the 5 and he probably thought he was good. So money goes in, and then Saul just goes, "Oh man, are all those chips mine?"
Right.
Maybe with quads, I think they could be.
Yeah.
Dealer, like, is this good?
Oh, turn was an ace.
Oh, turn was an ace. Oh, well, then that's different. That's
Yeah.
that's bad. That's like DEFCON. Like, you go from DEFCON 1 to, like, DEFCON 5. At that point, I mean, I think either way, if you lose with a boat, like, you got to just be like, what the hell's going on?
Mm-hmm.
But damn, Saul.
Yeah, especially aces hole. Sheesh.
Hell yeah. You only lose the quads.
Right.
You only lose the one hand. And then you call and the dude has it?
Right. On hits on the river too.
I don't give a damn
It's
if
like,
I don't give a damn if
damn.
Christmas is tomorrow. I'm about to Grinch everybody in here. You kidding me? Must be out of your damn mind. Losing with aces full, like, what do you want from me?
Right.
You can't tell me I'm not good. Like, he gets his money in so quick. Damn, Saul, you run real good. How big was the pot? In any event, you more than doubled. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's the way to double through somebody. Wow, and neither one of you are folding. Yeah, that's a good session. I mean, the session is probably determined by that hand. So, you win, you're up a bunch. You lose, you might be even. Nothing wrong with that. Book the win, get the check, keep rolling.
Paul was about 1,500 roughly.
Yeah, that's a good pot. That's a good sized pot. You got a flush draw for Lou. And that's about it. Straight flush draw for Lou now. Some guy says he folded 9-7 pre-flop. Well, you didn't want it to be a 10 or a 5 on that river because your boat didn't matter. But still booked a nice win? That's good then. Yeah, not a bad session, so. I can't remember the last time I made quads against a boat because it just never happened. I'm the guy that flops bottom set against top 2 and the board pairs with one of the top 2 cards on the turn. And then I get smoked right on the grill, just churning it. Somebody's roasting me. Literally. So king high flush draw for L Popsicles, but Han's the one betting. All right, have some fun, Saul. Enjoy TV. We'll talk later. It's normal when you run bad. Oh, and the flush just comes right on in the front door on the turn, and the river gives Han 2 pair, but 2 pair is going to be second best, and Han is going to see the bad news once again tonight that he has the second best hand is going to be tossing his cards right into the muck. If you're Han, you just can't make a hand. You can't run good. It's just a tough night for Han. Yep, a lot of suited hole cards tonight. I've noticed the same. Ooh, a nuclear hand, and we got literally from top to bottom. Oh boy. So you got, wow, top and bottom for Han. And L Popsicles has flopped Broadway. This is why we play nuclear hands, people. This is why we do it. Han just lost 2 pair versus flush, and he's about to lose more as L Popsicles has flopped the nuts. And one of Han's available aces is right there in Lou's hand, and this is just disgusting and sick, and you hate it. And L Popsicles has the 10 of clubs blocker. This is just bad. But maybe because it's a nuclear hand, maybe Han can find a way to get away relatively quickly. I really hope he can. No, Han, please. Please. Han makes the call. Going to a turn. What do you know? It's not an ace or queen. It is probably the worst, best card in the deck. It's a club. It's going to give Han the nut flush draw, but as it stands, that's how much it's going to cost you to see if you can catch a club, ace, or queen. And that's all of Han's chips. Han, have a good night. It was nice seeing you, bud. Hopefully you can play on the stream again very soon. And just a sick, absolutely disgusting cooler. And you just can't believe it. And Han just is trying to find a way to win. But a straight always beats top and bottom pair. Or top and middle pair, I guess. Damn. I feel for Han. I really do, man. This man has gotten cooled off in the worst ways possible. Unavoidable coolers. You know, it's just tough.
I'm not a patient person, so it's hard for me to wait a couple hours before I
He's in the weekend wallet. Damn. The weekend wallet, you never want to be in it. You never want to be deep in the weekend wallet. It's just never good. Jack 'em, Dano. You better make sure you book him. In the criminal justice system. Well, Han's going to give it one more go at it. Dale's back with the cowboy hat, shirt tucked in with the plaid on. Definitely looking like a cowboy. If that's the look he was going for tonight, just making an assumption, I think he's pulling it off. He better have boots on.
Yeah.
If he showed up with Vans, he's instantly excommunicated from the Cowboys for Us group.
Nah, you know what? I need my man to be in some Crocs.
No. God, no. I need him with
cowboy hat with Crocs.
I need him with the snakeskin steel tip boots.
Actually, I'm going to do some reconnaissance.
I need to know. He better have some boots on. But back to the hand, Lou has flopped top pair. Very good kicker here against Will. Both have top pair, but as you can see, Lou has them out kicked. We go to a run out. And, yeah, Lou's going to quickly call. Shows him a king. King no good, though, Will. You got to see that kicker, bud. No good.
Players check, please.
did some research.
He normally wears boots.
I did some investigation. He's got the Brett Favre Wranglers,
He got boots on, don't he? I
and
know he does.
and he got the leather
I know
boots.
he got some boots on.
He got the leather boots.
Randy McVay, I'm from Houston. I can tell you right now that fit won't cut it here. Really? I'm not going to lie. I think I've told the stream this before. I went to Nashville, Tennessee for about 3-4 days. Had the time of my life. And I'm a really big sneaker guy. Nikes, LeBrons, Jordans,
Yeah.
all of it. Adidas,
Yeah.
Saucony.
Uh-huh.
You name it, I probably know a little something about it.
Right.
I never knew boots were that expensive. I walked into a boot store
yeah.
in Nashville, Tennessee, and there were just a black pair of boots,
Mm-hmm.
$700. I
Yep.
mean, I don't want to be a cowboy for that much.
No.
Nah, I'll let y'all be cowboys. But
Mhm.
Han is in it again.
Oh no.
He has pocket queens. The man doesn't even have his chips yet. Those are dollar bills, buddy. Those are hundreds. Those aren't even. He hasn't had his legal tender changed yet.
Oh wait a minute. Han had to go into the wallet.
Like those are bills. They're on the table. Money plays. And he's found himself in a 3-bet pot 4 ways,
Oh, he is.
and he outflops his opponents.
That's a good start.
It's a good start, but we still got to turn
We
it
still
around.
we still have a long way to go.
And look at him. Jack high board. He's just scared. He checks. He's out of position. And El Popsicles is going to go for it.
Oh yeah, hats are pretty expensive too, man.
Look how low it's hanging, man.
Yeah.
He looks like he's getting ready to draw.
Well, it's either that or my man's taking a nap.
He said a good pair of Lucchese's will set you back a rack? $1,000? Stop.
Wow.
For boots.
Wow.
Let me look this up, man. I'm hoping to draw attention away from Han so he can just quietly win this hand and we'll be okay.
Right. Yeah.
So
But,
he's all in.
He's going all in.
No way. You don't call this. No shot. Oh my God.
You looked at the price.
This pair of boots is $14,000.
14,000?
14,000.
Thousand. As in 14000.
I'm looking at them. I mean, these boots are nice and they're $3K. Gil, you can't call. Stop. If he calls and draws out, if I'm Han, the nearest bridge.
You just pack it up and go.
He called. Oh, no.
No, oh,
Don't
no.
you let him draw out on him. Oh, he picks up hearts. I'm done.
Oh,
Turn the stream
my
off. Turn the stream-
God.
Turn the stream off right now. Turn it off. Turn the stream off right now.
Wow.
Turn it off. Turn it off, damn it. Turn it off. What is going on?
Wow.
There's no way
You
Gil made
gotta-
that call.
You gotta be kidding
Gil
me.
had no pair, no draw. Yep, walk away from it, Han. Walk away from it. Shrug it off, big dog.
Ah,
Yep, just go ahead and take that walk of shame.
wow. Man, my man Dale had to take his hat off.
I mean, I think we need to take I think we need to pause for a moment of silence. for that.
Yeah. Oh man.
He had no pair, no draw, bud. He had 9 high.
Wow.
I told you, Gil. See, now does everybody hate Gil as much as I do? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Gil be doing that crazy mess all the time.
Oh man.
Gil crazy, man. Gil is absolutely out of his ever-loving mind.
Wow.
He called 400 more, 300 more dollars with 9 high. No pair, no draw, big dog. He didn't see the turn card before he made the call.
And
We were on the flop.
yeah.
9-8 of hearts. Jack 5-3.
Wow.
Runner. Take him down.
Headphone drop. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was. Ouch. I mean, what else can you really say about that, man? Yeah, runner, runner. God. Sheesh. All right, so we are going to get a new player in just a moment. It looks like Dale is going to move to the 9th seat after this hand, and then we'll have a new player in. Oh, man. God, I feel so bad for Han, though. Pocket queens, and that done in like that. Yeah, Randy, that's a good point. I mean, after that, you're being awfully brave to transfer into that chair. You just saw what happened there. Oh, man. Yeah, so looks like we are going to get a new player in, and Dale is going to transfer to where Han was. I don't know if
That's stupid.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's a very smart decision there.
That's stupid. Yeah, well, Adonis, don't be super. That's stupid. Stuff like that make you want to quit poker, man. I've seen it, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen people like, I'll hear from them. Next thing you know, I don't see them for months, and then when they come back, I'm like, "Hey, man, where you been at?" Yeah, man, I just had to take a break after one of these hands I played. I'm like, see, stuff like that. People wonder how could a hand be so devastating that you leave poker for 2-3 months? You just saw it.
Yeah, this is just the example of it right there.
Just Jesus.
Oh man.
Straw man, how much are hats? I don't think they're any more than that. There's no way. I mean, come on now.
I just hope that Han has a extra special Christmas after being done in like that.
No, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. The man has a short fuse right now.
Yeah.
Anything that pisses him off,
Yeah.
just going up beside their head.
Mm-hmm.
He might run hotter than a $2 pistol. It's possible. We're gonna find out. I like that though. I like the $2 pistol.
That is a good. Yeah, that's a good one.
So Lou's gone and flop trips in this 4-way pot. Okay, the turn is a 5, and I think there's no way Lou can lose. Yeah, a deuce, one deuce, 2 deuces. Excuse me.
A top end hat like a Stetson can set you back $5K.
No shot.
This the last one of the day?
I'm about to look this up.
Didn't last time it ended at 12?
All right, so our new player is HN, who's in the 7th seat, and he's got King Queen suited.
A Stetson 1. That sounds like a plane.
I was thinking that might have been like a car or something, you know?
A Stetson 1000X. Let's see what that is.
You looking that up?
Hell yeah. Wow. You telling me this bland black ass hat is $5,500?
I mean, man in black.
You know what the closest to me being a cowboy is going to be? Playing freaking Red
I
Dead
was
Redemption.
saying you hit Red Dead Redemption.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Talk about I walk into a party with a hat on like this. Everybody better drop to their, I mean, you better worship me. This is crazy. Oh my God. I mean, that's a nice hat though. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, not this Stetson El Presidente. Wow.
The El Presidente?
It's a hat called an El Presidente. It's $1,000. I'm telling you, I better flip my hat, and everybody's eyebrows just go up in flames. I will never look at cowboy hats the same.
Yeah. And cowboy attire in general sounds like.
A whole listen to me.
Like you like the cowboy look.
Not even that. A top tier cowboy fit can run you about $5K.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, that's like 2 months worth of paychecks for me. I'm good.
That is just nuts.
All right, so ace queen suited for Hunter.
I never knew. Let me go look it up there, Randy. So what? We got a 6-way pot, single raise, and no one has anything. Ace high is good right now.
Nothing right now, yeah.
I mean, pair of deuces and ace high are split in equity right now, actually. Pair of deuces and ace high. Uh-oh, need a floor over there.
There to say, yeah.
4 double pairs. Gil just loves bluffing. They're going to mess you up too, Gil. You disgusting person. How dare you. Yep, that's right, Hunter. Smoke him. Smoke him. Gil, you're literally public enemy number 1 after that call. Said that man packing with 9 high.
Mm-hmm. But he gets a 9 on the roof.
I hate Gil. I hate Gil so much. Gil just bets. Bets and just outdraws his opponents. And you know the worst part is that when he does it, it only fuels him to do it again.
Yeah, it's just, he's just gonna. It's like
So he could find his little happy ass in a pot with Jack 8 offsuit in a 4-bet pot. Flops Jack 8. What the hell? Somebody just listen. I don't want you to bust Gil. Just play a big one with him and win. You gotta win though. That's the part.
yeah, as I say.
Sean Carter, what times are the best day? What times are the best hands promotions during 12 days of Christmas?
So I mean, they varied as far as the times go. So like I know last week, the weekdays was from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then on the weekends it was from like Saturday was 12 p.m. to midnight, and then Sunday was like 12 to 10. I believe for these ones, and we only have one more day left of the 12 days of Christmas. Believe it's going to run till midnight tonight and tomorrow night. So 2 p.m. to midnight for tonight, and then tomorrow being the last day of the promotion, starts at 2 p.m. and it will run till midnight.
Four changes nothing. Dale's gonna play. Oh, Dale has a set now.
Mm-hmm.
And for what it's worth, Lou rivered a straight flush draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home. That's the next one. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm tired, man. Yeah, I'm just tired. I love that one.
Where did that originate? And why have I heard it so many times? I'm tired, and then they shove.
Or they start reaching for the money and then buying in again.
No, I do that. I really mean it. I really mean it. When I'm reaching for dollars out of my pocket, I'm like, I'm behind. It's not a strategy.
I usually leave it in this game. Too much action for you.
No, don't listen. Now you're gonna go bust, and you're like, I should have listened to all.
Ooh, Will pulled the I'm going to let y'all break.
I talked to him after the come back
Let's see,
down.
what time is it?
You ready to go? Okay, you can do that.
I got the under on 15 minutes.
So Gil with pocket fives. Oh, Popsicle's going to bet 55. Lou's going to fold.
They have to have the viewers on YouTube.
Gil does make the call. Yeah, 6 on the turn.
1,200 viewers. Even think about it.
They were close to that on some of the like one below streams, but this 2-5 is so variable. Like sometimes it's just like super.
Huh?
King high.
So what about Barry?
Looks like nobody's going to be able to stop Gil. tonight.
Yeah, I was saying, now Gil was the one running. Oh, man.
Oh, when they have the 2-2, I tried to play the 2-2 here and
I'm worried about this game.
I want to hurt myself.
Sometimes this game is like people are falling asleep.
What?
What action about that?
This one, yeah.
One couple weeks ago, me and Derek was
A lot of action, but me and him,
well,
like
the board, but also the cards are playing some weird. I mean, I'm seeing some premium flush.
I'm serious, man.
Yeah.
Jesus. Definitely action dealer. He's not lying. I mean, we've definitely seen some big ones tonight.
The more of the letter inside the headband, higher the quality hat. Huh. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Quad threes are beatable.
Quad trays are beatable.
They
You
are.
just got to do it, Dale.
Yeah,
You
as I
gotta do
say, that's, yeah, they're beatable, but, you know,
You just got to do it.
gotta make it happen.
Come on.
Come on now.
Up. What just happened? Was it Straddle and Gil limp with ace queen? I hope you get sneaky and get torn up, Gil. Sneaky and get torn up, Gil. Ooh, Gil has the ace of spades. That's not good. That means he can go runner spades if he wants to, if he feels like it.
Lou's going to bet 40 here. Dale and Gil make the calls.
Told you.
Oh,
I
no.
told you.
Oh, no.
He's going to go runner flush.
Oh, no.
Look at him.
No.
Look at him. This is how he does it.
Uh-huh. So here we go. Ooh.
Wow, Dale makes the like 15th nuts. All spade combinations are good, but Lou is betting? I don't know about that, Lou.
125. Gil folds.
Yep.
And Lou made the call.
And Lou made the call.
Yeah,
I mean, he kind of blocks Jack 10, so I guess.
We're going to show stats here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's show stats here. Because Dale, who, keep in mind, remember, was down over 3K.
Is now up $700. What did I say? People don't want to listen to me.
Yep.
Wow. Probably want to turn that down. Smoking it. Well, it's not Jack 8, but it's close enough.
Biggest pot one in that seat. I mean, yeah. I mean, that. Oh, yeah, he did switch seats. That's right.
Oh, that's HN over there, too. HN's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Lou. Gil's got a call. Gil's sick. Gil got a problem.
Yeah.
Gil got a problem.
he made
Gil
the call.
don't give a damn.
No, he does not.
I mean, for what it's worth, it's only 100 more, sure.
Right, yeah,
There's only
but-
100 more, but you got Queen 6, man. Okay, he's safe. He's safe. All right, gutter ball. He's good.
He's all right.
Spade on the turn would have been bad because Spade on the river would have come. Well, Gil's going to be able to outlast. Lou's going to outlast Gil. Because Gil's been tearing it up. He said he's keep trying to get out of here. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. So Gil does have 10-9 suited. Lou with a mystery hand. So 4 players heading to flop.
I think he did fold ace jack.
Yeah. So the board does pair with 7s. Will did have a pair of trays. Will's going to scoop up that pot. Again, dude, just want to remind you tomorrow that we are going to have 2-2 no limit hold'em deep stack action for you. No stream on Friday night with it being Christmas Eve. So will be done for the week, basically, as far as the streams go. And then just a reminder, on December 30th, which is going to be next Thursday night, will be a 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack game with $25 big blind antes. That's definitely a stream that you definitely want to keep an eye on and definitely check out for sure.
Yeah, it's going to function somewhat like 5-10. It'll play a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a cap on the game, so no one's going to come in for 8, 10, 15, 30, 40K.
Yeah.
It's between $500 and $2,000 bucks, so it's going to be a pretty good stream. I'm looking forward to it. We've added a few names in the last week or so. If you do want to get on the game, just let us know. We'll put you on the list.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a nice stream to close out the year. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
I know you got it, but I just couldn't decide. I was hoping to get runner club.
Wait, quad 6 is held? I need to go. I'll go verify it. Dale would have won that hand with 10 deuce. He'd have made it straight.
Mm-hmm. So Gil's going to raise the 20 with 10 tray. HN with pocket kings does 3 bet to 60.
Look at Gil.
He's going to call.
Look at Gil.
Call with 10 tray. All right.
Jesus, Gil. Look at him. He loves it, too. He absolutely he has a flush draw. Like, he has equity in this hand
Yes, he
with 10
does.
tray suited.
What's funny is I can actually feel the disgust coming from you
It's so
as you say that.
It's just, I love Gil, and I love the action. That's why I'm so disgusted, is because it's so entertaining. It's so entertaining to watch 10 tray suited
Wow.
beat the hell up on him. He knows he has the best hand.
Wow.
What is he doing? Gil is sick. Look at him. Gil's just sick. Look at him. Look at him.
My God.
How do you just not come across the table and just beat him the hell up? How do you just not beat him up? Look at him. He just sits there, 10 tray, flush. Yeah.
There you go.
He goes, hey, I got a flush. Like, what? Man, get the hell out of here.
Players are so
This is just this
what are they doing? Oh man. Man.
And now HN has queens. Please let Gil wake up with like aces on the button. Please. Aces. Aces or kings.
No, he's got 6 straight.
His favorite hand.
His favorite hand of the night. But he's
Play it. Damn it.
No, he folded.
I hate him so much. But it's so entertaining to watch.
Right.
Do 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 do.
All right, so it looks like we had 4 players going to the flop, and Will does flop a pair of aces. Also, the pair of 5s on the board. And that's the end of that. The whole table better be after Gil.
And they're seeing it. It's not like
yeah, exactly.
It's not like, oh, Justin is in the 1 seat. That's cool to see Justin.
Yep.
But it's not like he's just casually bluffing and not showing down his hands. We have seen him call $300 more with 9-8 of hearts, no pair, no draw, get there.
Yep.
We've seen him call 3-bet with 10 tray suited, get there. Like, I need y'all to go after him. He's the villain. He's public enemy number 1.
Yeah. Even though he is wearing the Best Bet Live hat, which I will appreciate. He definitely is the villain of the night. Actually, that should be a pretty decent award we should come up with. Who is the villain of the night?
Good Lord.
Do like a viewer's choice.
That would be nice.
Who is your favorite player to watch for tonight, and who is the villain of the night?
It's going to be Gil. Gil already has enough best bet gear.
Yeah.
I would definitely give Gil. Get Gil all the best bet gear. Guy's wild and crazy. He almost messed up. Big time.
So HN pocket kings, Dale with ace king, and this 3-bet to 185, ace king suited.
Ooh, Dale might get smoked. Yeah, Dale might get smoked here. Yeah, HN's tired of the mess. Gil did this. Gil inadvertently is actually a part of this.
Has
So if,
affected this.
so if HN loses, it's Gil's fault.
Right.
Okay, not bad. Ooh, no dime. Oh, good.
Okay.
Kings again. They got busted the first time. He
Yeah,
wasn't
they
gonna let it
did.
happen this time. It's all Gil's fault, Dale.
Trying to think who all has been burned by Gil tonight.
Everyone.
The whole entire table. Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
And I can even think double paired board
Right.
against Hunter.
Right.
Gil has 9 high.
Right.
Makes a 9 on the river.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Against El Popsicles, a.k.a. Los Pollos Hermanos, he 4-bet him. Got there. I remember that pot.
Mm-hmm.
HN just smoked him with queens.
And then
Lou's the only one I don't think he's gotten yet.
And then, of course, he forced Han to bust out pretty much.
Forced Han to bust out? Forced him? No, that was satirical at best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Gil did that for funs and giggles.
Yeah, he did.
Like he's like, oh, like here, I'm gonna donate.
Yeah.
And then just inadvertently made the nuts
And
on the
then
river.
yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I use that term loosely. Caused would be a better one. Adonis is a man of mystery. Bilingual.
Me? Oh, see, you took the bait, Ryan. You took the bait. Now he's gonna start hitting you with it in another language.
That's all right. I know what he said.
9 for Gil gets him there. He didn't get there. See, Lou's the only. Well, Lou can't beat him because 10 high is good. Wow. I just really thought flush draw was best hand. No good.
Nope. Yeah, I actually do know a little bit of Spanish, so knew exactly what Gary C said.
Oh yeah, I know what that means. The Espanol's decent.
Yes.
It's not good. I put it like this: if I go to Miami, I can't survive.
Right.
I
Yeah.
can't survive
Same.
in Miami.
Not anymore. I used to, but not anymore. Remember when I actually worked at Disney, I had to use quite a bit of Spanish.
You said you had to?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Nah, you got plenty of people to celebrate Hanukkah with, buddy, and Christmas, or I should say, or Christmas.
No, yeah, Gil's definitely not playing with scared money, yeah. Absolutely right, Cody. And so 5 players into this flop here.
I love how Gil just pops up with the weirdest freaking hand. Like here, El Popsicle does have him dominated in the flush draw category.
Right, yeah.
But like he could still like backdoor straights,
Right.
which is like so weird. And now he has a pair. He has a pair of 4s. A pair of 4s are good.
Good.
Why'd he call with a pair of 4s? Look at this sicko. Come on, Gil. Show us you're sick. Show us you're sick, Gil.
Aw, damn it.
You'd have done it any other time. Anytime he goes, Adonis, that might not have been the best call. I didn't really have much. Yeah, but you raised in a 4-way pot with bottom pair.
Right,
So
yeah.
I don't ever want to hear that you didn't have enough to make the call.
Right. Wow, the one time he doesn't make a call.
Raised to 35. Yeah, exactly. That's why this is so great. We get mad when he folds.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like, you're folding the best hand, you idiot.
Oh, man. And now Gil with pocket 9s here.
Oh, God. Ow. Leg cramp.
As I say, you said it was leg day today, right?
Yeah, the quad just cramped up really bad.
Oh.
It's okay. I'll be all right.
Somebody went all in. Lou
Somebody
did,
flopped 7-5, didn't they? Did he flop a boat? Smoked.
Wow.
Now he added Lou to the belt.
Yeah, now he has collectively gotten everybody.
He's collectively gotten everybody but Will.
Yep.
Will D is also one that he avoided,
Yeah.
and well, the new players. So
Yeah. Oh, man. So the Night of Gil is continuing here. All right, so we'll be getting another player in momentarily. And again, tomorrow is going to be the final day of our 12 Days of Christmas promotion. It's going to be at both locations, Best Bet Jacksonville and Best Bet Orange Park. We'll start at 2 o'clock, $2,300 high hands every hour. And I'll run from 2 p.m. to midnight. And Dale's going to get a pair of sixes on the board here. Or just pair of sixes in general, sorry. Wayne, we'll show stats again here momentarily. Well, now he's got trip sixes. And they'll be able to scoop up a little bit. So it's kind of funny because Gil's had some hands that have been weird, to say the least. We'll show the stats real quick. He is stuck $111, so Hunter still has been the big winner tonight. El Popsicles, though, has had a pretty solid night as well. HN is a player that just came into the table lately. So Gil once again with pocket nines, raises to 40. Dale's going to raise to 60. Gil makes the call, and then HN's is going to fold. Dale bets 135, and I think that's going to force Gil to go ahead and fold with a pair of nines, and Dale's going to scoop up a little bit there too. Local casino has been open all of 60 days in the past 20 months. Ooh. Well, I appreciate you coming through, Lulu. Potentially. Yeah, it was, bet definitely, forcing Gil to fold those pocket nines. So Gil's going to flop a pair of kings with also a pair of aces on the board. Mm-hmm. Dale raised the 55 with ace 10. Justin with 8-7 suited. Does go head to head. Oh, the ace on the turn, though, is definitely going to help Dale out there quite a bit. That's 125.
Oh, my. That's tough, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a little bit over maybe about 45 minutes left, guys, in the stream. It's been a fun one. It's been,
Interesting.
yeah, I mean, a weird.
Yeah.
If you're Gil, weird.
Yeah.
But nonetheless,
Gil,
pretty fun.
Gil winning with hands he shouldn't have and folding hands that were the best.
Yeah, but that's just Gil's game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say he wanted to fold there.
Yeah. George, answer your question. I'm guessing there are. However, there's still only 40 minutes remaining in the session here, as far as our stream table goes. So, Popsicles 3 bets, 115 with pocket jacks. Will's going to fold.
Justin, I don't think is going to fold on the button. No. Justin likes to play too, man. I wouldn't say he's a splashy guy, but he likes to have fun. He likes to have all the fun in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So there's empty seats available now. There's one, Lou. So Lou's gone, and I think Will's getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
Normally with maybe 20, 25 minutes left in the stream in real time.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of hard to get the players on the game only because they'll be on the game for 20 minutes.
Right, exactly.
I think we had that happen once where a player got on the stream. HN has had kings 3 times, and he has not been on the table for more than 45 minutes.
No,
so
yeah.
Kings 3 times in 45 minutes, you should be up a lot more, but Gil disrupted that playing 10 tray suited.
Then the Gil factor.
But we had a player sit down with about 15 minutes left. He got stacked twice, and then the stream ended, and he got upset with us because he's like, why would you call me to a game where I'm only playing for 20 minutes? I can't even get my money back. And the table didn't keep going, so
yeah,
we don't really do that anymore.
Yeah, considering the time and stuff like that and everything, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to sit down at a table for 20 minutes.
Right, exactly.
I play a big one and I'm not on the winning end. Like, yeah, it's going to sting that much more because it's like, all right, well, now you guys got to clear out. Game's over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not a pleasant feeling, to say the least. So HN does bet 140. And, yep, Popsicle's just going to go ahead and fold. And H-N's going to scoop up the pot there.
He doesn't know if he wants to sit down or not.
Will's being kind of indecisive. I think he's been trying to bolt out and leave for like the past.
Oh, yeah. That's apparent. That's very apparent.
He's been trying to bolt out for like the past half hour.
Of course he has. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
This game, though, has been nothing short of fun. I mean, at least it's not raise and take. It was for a little while, but I tell you, thanks to Gil, El Popsicles, a.k.a. Los Pollos Hermanos, and Dale, Hunter, I mean, everybody's kind of played their own part in making this game a lot better than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. Can the table keep playing after the stream is over? No, I mean, the table breaks and everything.
It's one of those things where we allow, or rather, we're okay with it, but it has to be a good amount of players. So what I mean by that is,
Right.
if I go out there, table breaks, thank everybody for playing, and I go, who still wants to play? And 2 people raise their hand. We're not going to start an entire table for 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Only because this game doesn't function in terms of buy-in and in terms of effective stacks, doesn't function like a regular live 2-5 game. So we can't take these players and just insert them into 2-5 games with their effective stacks. Just different. It's a different game.
Correct.
So if we have like 5, 6, 7 players who are like, yeah, man, we all want to keep playing, then that's a different story, but it rarely happens. You know, players have to leave for a certain issue or certain reasons. Got to go eat, got to go take a break. So it never really happens.
And with it being a weeknight as well, maybe some of these guys have to, you know, go to work the next day and stuff like that. So Justin does bet 325.
Hunter's hand's too strong to fold.
Mm-hmm.
He literally can't fold here. Like, what are you going to show me? 2 pair? At best. So what, Justin raised to 40, Hunter called. He's in the cutoff. I mean, if he has a better king, just got to show me. Just got to show me. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to show me. Good call there from Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Cody Johnson. So, yeah, if the table breaks and not enough players, if not enough want to play. So, it will be a separate poker game. And if not enough are willing to play, then no good. Fun fact, I've never seen that movie all the way through, Poker Florida 904.
That's a pretty good emote.
Wolf on Wall Street.
Wolf on Wall Street, yeah.
I've never seen it all the way through. Yeah, I know. I've never seen it all the way through. I heard that's a cardinal sin.
Yeah.
It's such a long movie, though, right, Billy? It's like 3 hours?
Yeah, it's like 4 hours on regular TV.
Including commercial breaks?
Yeah.
To the spot where he's like leaving the party and he thinks he's driving the car like a badass.
And he's not. Yeah, I heard it's pretty good. It's one of those things I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, it's. You have to definitely set some time apart, though, to be able to watch it. There's another movie like that.
Jesse, what's up? What movie?
That Leonardo DiCaprio was in. That was like a really long movie. I want to say A Gangs in New York.
You know my favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movie that I can't find to watch that I wanted to watch the other night?
Uh-huh.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Huh.
You ain't never seen that.
Nope.
Yeah, I know.
Nope.
I know you ain't seen it.
Nope. Can't say I have.
That is one of my favorite films from him. I think one of his best performances. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
You got The Revenant. You got Wolf on Wall Street. You have Django Unchained. But in what's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen.
I'll have to check that out.
That is a movie. Talk about tears.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good movie. It's just a great feel-good movie, man. Like you're there. You're there with him for his entire. I won't spoil anything. His entire experience. But
Yeah.
it's good. Another movie. Will's finally gone. Will says that he's out.
Yeah.
He's finally gonna do it.
He's been. Like I say, he's been wanting to leave for like the past 40 minutes.
He's literally been wanting to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of Johnny Depp's too. Really good movie. You gotta watch that. I can't find it anywhere. I gotta find it.
Not even scenes on like YouTube or stuff like that, huh?
No.
Wow.
That's an old school one, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an old school one. I literally won't spoil the thing, but yeah, you watch it in your free time. It's good.
If I can find it.
So Dale is gonna call an open from Justin. Ace 8. One of his 8s are gone, so he needs to make a straight or better. Oh wow.
No, jeez.
Okay. Okay. So both players have gutters. Flush draw.
Check all around.
Wow. So Dale does make a straight on the turn,
Wow.
and he bets it. But El Popsicles has just a crazy, crazy hand.
Yeah.
He's got the flush draw and the straight draw, and Justin has a straight too. What the hell am I looking at? But so El Popsicles has the best possible hand to win all the money.
Right.
So yeah, he's got a call.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
So both players indeed make the bottom end of a 4-card straight, but El Popsicles has the flush. He found the one card in the deck that gets him there. Justin quickly folded.
Yeah, Justin got out of dodge quickly.
And now El Popsicles is going to do, well, the thing that he does best. He's going to make his hand, bump it up, probably make it like 375, 400.
I already called in the open seat. There must not be a list.
Oh, so Dale didn't call the raise. He just said, I know you have a, he said, I have a straight. I turned it. And let's see if Dale, yeah, Dale lays it down. Yeah, he lays it down. He makes a good fold.
Yeah.
And El Popsicles does show it to him. Wow. What a hell of a river.
Yeah.
Turn that radio off. All right, we'll keep rolling here for another 10, 15 minutes. Down 2. Like I said, we got about another 15 minutes left, and we'll keep on rolling.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess with the holidays here, basically. What are your plans, Adonis?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm going to take the gifts over to the family.
Yep.
We open gifts. We'll hang out. Mama cook. She let me
Nice.
cook something real nice.
Mhm.
And then I'll probably hang out with just loved ones all day. I won't do too much. I mean, I have the day off, so I'll just chill out.
Yeah.
Make it nice and relaxing. Just, I think once I can, bring some smiles, some laughter to the people that I love so much.
Mhm.
Once I feel my job is done,
Yeah.
then I'll just sit back, relax, play some video games, watch The Matrix,
Mhm.
because I'm looking forward to that. I don't have the time right now. Christmas shopping and whatnot.
Yeah.
But when I get some downtime, I'm gonna see what Neo has for us.
There you go.
I heard Keanu Reeves is a bad SOB,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna see what's good with him.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to contemplate trying to check that out as well. But
I can't wait to hear well, hello, Mr. Anderson. It's just oh my God. There are certain lines in movies that really just shake you. That's one.
yeah, that just resonates, right?
Hell yes.
Mhm.
That's right. Tear him up, Justin. Burn Gil down. Yes. Gil, you cannot get out of this one? Hold on. So he could hit a jack. He can hit only a jack. He has 2 outs. He didn't have 3 outs. He has 2.
2 outs.
Lock this up, Justin. Come on. Come on. Don't let him get out of this.
Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't like a 10 of diamonds. That would have just been freaking nuts. I try my best. I did a little something back in the day, Jake. Just a little something. I wasn't very good, but I was okay.
Yeah.
Sam, was it good? King is good. Gil has gotten torn to pieces. Get him, Gil. The whole table was coming for you. You knew it was going to happen.
Yep. And leave it to Justin, who was the latest player to get into the game. Yeah, it's been a while since I seen a movie in the theaters.
No, I just want to go see Spider-Man.
Yeah. Haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah.
I need to.
Get off your ass.
I've been working, man.
Listen, I know. No rush. No rush. I give everybody a complimentary week and a half. After that week and a half, no one's safe. If you're a true fan, you'll see it in a week and a half.
You're right. You're right.
If you haven't, you're not safe.
Yeah.
I have nothing but spoilers for you.
Yeah. I maybe since I'm off tomorrow night, maybe that'll be something I do.
There you go.
Maybe I do that tomorrow night.
Oh wow, Gil's not in with 8 tray. Gil, come on, I thought you liked that.
No, it was 6 tray.
Ooh, that's not good. Lamar Jackson's still out, ankle.
Oof.
Huntley might have to take him all the way. You know what? Let's look at the AFC playoff picture. Wow, Jake, you're wild. You're a wild man. I unfortunately never found myself under a spotlight in those kind of films. I was never. That's what I'm looking for. I was never blessed enough.
You didn't have the proper qualifications.
Yeah, they told me I brought my resume. What's that Isaiah Thomas video where he talks about the dream team? He said I met all the qualifications, and yet I wasn't selected. It's just crazy. He said I met all the requirements. I met the criteria, yet I wasn't selected. I'll say I think it was the ending. We didn't need some things. Are better left alone. They are, but I was a diehard fan, so I had to see it. Oh, you didn't need the ending. Okay. All right. How about this, Sam? 1 out of 10. Give me a number. That'll tell me where I'm at. So Hunter bumps it up with 8-9. It looks like Brett's racking up. So, yeah, this game might be taking a dive towards the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
And 7-5, deuce, all spades. So Justin's going to have some outs. Hunter with the gutter ball to the 9 high straight. And Gil with a pair of deuces. There goes the front door flush coming right on in. Justin now has a 10 high flush. Gil's racked it up. Yeah, everybody's just racking it on up. I think we might be done a little early tonight, guys.
Yeah. That's the way it's looking. Yep, that's the way it's looking. Everyone's kind of packing up.
All right, well, guys, we're going to end a little early tonight. We do regret that, but we will be back live tomorrow with a 2-2 no limit hold'em deep stack cash game. Tomorrow is also our last day for our 12 Days of Christmas promotion. We're going to be giving out $2,300 every hour. If you're over at Orange Park and you're playing tomorrow, I will be. Come say hi. We'll hang out. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it. Like I said, the promotion will be split between the 2 rooms. You can get $2,300 in this room and our Orange Park location. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow. Ryan, anything before we let the nice, fun people out there go?
Absolutely, guys. Also with it being the holiday season, celebrate it safely with, all your loved ones, friends and family. Appreciate everyone that did come through and, participate in the 12 Days of Christmas promotion as well. And, yeah, like I said, just be safe this holiday season, and we'll definitely be back with more content your way here on Best Bet Live.
Have a good night, guys.
Take care. Be easy.